everybody, and welcome to the 30th episode of the JNC podcast. My name is Brad Brock. I'll be your host tonight. Tonight we'll be celebrating in Dirty 30 style with our special guest panelists. We appreciate you tuning in live tonight on Facebook or YouTube. And thank you to those of you who are rewatching this in HD on YouTube or listening back on your favorite podcast platforms like iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple Podcast. Joining me as always, and having just turned 30 herself, the dazzling Miss Jordan Taylor.
Hi.
Looking beautiful. So beautiful.
Thank you. So beautiful. You're too kind.
Oh, no. Author of the Bad Bitch Bible blog is the one and only Ellie Brock. I don't want to jinx it. I'm getting all my camera cues right tonight.
Ooh.
With us in person tonight for the first time in a long time, leadership coach, Mr. Tony Espinosa.
What's happening, Brad Brock? How we doing?
Good. Host of the Midweek Motivation.
Everyone good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys, we have a fun, relaxed show for you tonight. We'll be catching up with our studio panel, chatting with all of you tuning in live. And for the jams portion of the show, we'll be featuring some throwbacks to past performances here on the show, other performance videos, and our highlight feature is the brand new music video from our friend, Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter and West Palm Beach native, Jamie Floyd. So we're excited to share that with you all tonight. We'll also get our midweek motivation live in person tonight.
Yes, sir.
We'll take a peek into the Jordy files. We'll play some games. And one unlucky soul here on the panel is going to be our next victim on the hot seat inside the Lipton Tea. So I think, as always, we should probably kick things off with the shot of the week. What do you guys say?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. Shot of the week.
All right. Shot of the week.
It almost looks like you pouring that in your plaid shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Tonight's shot of the week in true Dirty 30 style is the blowjob shot. This is an X-rated shot, so kids, I guess it's too late to close your ears.
Or for code, it's a bajay shot.
A bajay shot. So the bajay shot is a layered shot. Start with 1 part amaretto, then slowly layer on 1 part Irish cream. Slowly. You top with a dollop of whipped cream, then you take the shot, but remember, no hands.
Look, Ma, no hands.
No hands. So if you have the stuff or whatever you're drinking out there, get ready to do a shot with us. Here, just a second. Jordan's going to put a little whipped cream on those shots.
I took initiative this week and I poured them in advance so I wouldn't make a mess everywhere. So just gotta do the whipped cream here.
There you go. Yeah, last week we taught Jordan how to use the shaker correctly.
We did. I'm like a changed person.
Because last week was hilarious. So our shaker has like a lid, and then it has the little stopper and everything. Well, she thought that the lid goes on at the end, and she was shaking it up. Well, the little stopper was just flying around inside the lid.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
And and so it was just going over, and I had computer screens in front of me, so I had no idea what was going on. I was just like, oh, she's just making a mess.
But from working at McDonald's when I was a teenager, look at that
dollop.
Cream. Yeah.
That is the best dollop I've ever seen. I almost don't want to drink it.
I know. I'm an artiste. You should have seen me make a cone, ice cream cone. Shit was wild.
All right. Does everybody have it? We do have another guest panelist that's going to be joining us a little later on.
Are we supposed to do no hands?
Yeah, no hands.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I thought you said we're not making a mess.
This is so not. Oh, wait. Napkins?
I can't do blowjobs.
What I don't understand. Okay, so why no hands when you take the shot?
It's just like a blowjob. It's supposed to be no hands.
But isn't it better with hands?
I
I don't know. That's just the rules. You don't argue with the
Because you
bartender.
got to open your
Depends.
mouth up wide.
You don't argue with the bartender. You do as they say.
Depends on how endowed you are, I suppose.
Yeah, right?
All right. You guys at home, no hands.
We didn't make the rules.
We just break them. All right, here we go. Hilarious.
Ready?
Are we doing this?
We're doing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Don't make a mess.
Nailed it. Just like Juvie.
Ooh. That was good, Jordan.
That was
you.
delicious,
Job.
Jordan. That was a perfect blowjob, Jordan.
Thank you, thank you.
Not bad. Well done. That
I do
deserves
give the best.
an applause. A good BJ always deserves an applause.
Yes. We live for the applause.
Oh, man. Well,
Well, I'm on camera doing that.
That's in the memory bank.
it's there forever now.
That's there forever on the internet.
In the cloud.
All right, you guys. Well, while we get a little cleaned up here and get ready to catch up with our panelists, here's the first jam of the night. This is Johnny Depp Prestige covering Mike Denny's legendary local tune, Lost in Port St. Lucie.
That's a good one.
It's a banger.
It's one of our favorites. It's a banger. So enjoy this tune, and we'll get to some discussions next.
Probably don't need much reverb on this one either. It's not much of a good singer song as a story song. Well, I headed off to the island over the river. I had this package that I had to deliver somewhere south around Oroso Boulevard. The weather was hot as Madonna, but my tank was full. The tourists were gone. That was cool, and I headed south on route US 1. And I tell you, I was leery about this guy named Brucey. Wrote down directions down to Port St. Lucie, scribbled on lipstick on a Southern Exposure business card. It was a right on Rio something I left on Prima Vesta. I got lost somewhere around Floresta. Them directions flew out the window, and I got scared. 'Cause I've been lost Port St. Lucie before. And I swore I wouldn't go down to that town no more. Well, I can't tell if I'm headed east or west. Shit, I wish my old phone had a GPS, 'cause I'm lost in Port St. Lucie again. Now, without those directions, I was SOL. That package on the seat had a funny smell, like an Avon perfume my second grade teacher used to wear. And I'll tell you, I was anything but infatuated. I peeped in the package and it self-inflated. There was this blow-up doll named Suitcase Susie sitting next to me. Man, she was buck naked. Her mouth was all round. Right about that time, I heard a siren sound. I'll be damned if the police weren't there on my tail. And that cop that pulled me over, yeah, he looked real fierce. He said, "Son, you and your girlfriend are lost. You're definitely from Fort Pierce." And I said, "Yes, sir. Please just get me back to US 1, sir. Because I am lost. Port St. Lucie once more. Officer, you get me back to US 1 North. I won't come down here no more. Because I'm lost in Port St. Lucie again." This is the last verse. This is a true story now. I'll tell you what. Well, that cop to let me go, I hightailed it back to Jetty Bar, drugged old Suitcase Susie out of the car. I put her on the bar stool next to me and ordered up a beer. And I could tell I was back in the Sunrise City. This guy walked up and said, "Man, your girlfriend's pretty." He grabbed old Suitcase Susie, headed out to his truck. So bless St. Lucie. Bless St. Lucie West. Bless that dyslexic engineer who designed that whole damn mess. Bless Suitcase Susie wherever she may be. Bless your ass if you're ever lost in St. Lucie. Lost in Port St. Lucie again by request. Hold on.
Oh, that's great.
That was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
Love it.
Yeah.
Still love it.
Little Johnny.
We love Johnny Depp, man. That was a great tune. Mike Denny, he actually, after that show aired and people were starting to like talk about that video, his rendition of it, he he actually reached out on my YouTube page and was like, kind of told the whole story, like, because before the song, John had actually kind of gone over this whole story, and a tremendous amount of it was actually made up. So Mike actually popped in and set the story straight, which
That's
was great. It wasn't as John made it sound more legendary than it was. So I think you should have kept it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? So yeah, you guys, we got more music like that coming up during the show. But let's turn our attention over to our panelists. What's up, Tony? It's been so long.
What's going on, brother? How you
since
been?
I've even seen you.
I know, it's been a hot
much
minute,
less
man.
having you back on the show, man.
Oh, it feels good to be at a house. You know, I'm working from home now, so I'm not just home from, you know, the quarantine, everything that's going on, but I'm home because I'm working from home. So,
right.
Like I got a buddy. She owns a boutique down in downtown Stewart, and I've never spent more time in a boutique than I have the past. It's like my one day a week. I go get a haircut, then I'll just walk right across the street, hang out with her for a little while, just to be out of the house. I've been going like. I don't want to say I'm going stir crazy because I'm not there yet, but you get to a point where like you can't even relax.
Yeah, man. It was great.
You know, like I understand like it's a different meaning. Don't take work home with you.
Right.
Because now I totally can see the difference. Because if you're working from home and doing everything in your daily routine, everything at home, where's the breaking point? Where's like the difference? When does your mindset, even when my girl gets home, when does your mind change from I'm not in work mode anymore? Right.
Well, it's almost like, you know, for me, if I'm just doing my normal routine work that I do throughout the day, I will set a time. So like I know 5 o'clock, she's been working from home recently, but she's back at the office now. So if 5 o'clock hits, I know she's getting out of work. So I stop, I'll make a cocktail most times. And then I'll, you know, like either get dinner started or order it, or like, I like to set the mood in the house when she comes home. It's all like, you know, lit, fun, and nice.
Good little house husband there.
Yes.
He's
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I need to step my game up, dude. I'm Jill's not watching.
But yeah, so like I unless I have a project pending, like podcast days, forget about it, man. I'll sit here until 7 o'clock, and then it's waiting for people to show up to get them all set up. So I'll work from 8 o'clock in the morning till right now when we're broadcasting. So it just depends, but yeah, I feel like you just have to set a time for yourself. You know,
No, absolutely right. Everything we do in life, you need to set time for everything. That's what, you know, people say, well, there's never enough time. There is enough time. You just don't manage your time properly.
right? Exactly.
You know, you're not managing, and people talk about time management, which is impossible. You can't manage time. It's a principle. It never stops, but you can manage your activities in a certain time frame.
Right.
You know, like I always say, before I jump, like my phone has been crazy every week telling me, oh, you were 7 hours a day on your phone last week. And it's like really a reality check.
Yeah.
But before I get on social media, it's like, all right, before I check Instagram or Facebook or do any of that, I'm going to read for 15 to 20 minutes. And I'll set my alarm. And then no matter mid-sentence, mid-chapter, whatever, I'll shut the book and I'll go to what I was doing next.
Right.
But you have to, when you start to control your time like that and try to see things differently, you do have the time you need.
Right.
But honestly, you'll get locked in. You know how many people I know that I've been like, what is it? To this day, I won't let people explain to me what TikTok is. Because I hear everybody, bro, I was turned on to it and I spent legit like 6.5 hours last night. I looked at the clock. It was 4 a.m. just watching video after video after video after video.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get sucked
somebody
in.
else is guilty of that.
Oh, for
right
sure.
there.
But to be fair, you learn lots of things too. How many great things have I concocted or made or implemented from it?
I mean,
just saying.
I suppose you've
I
come
know
up
how to
with some
fold
good ideas.
spa towels now. Okay, I folded all of our towels into spa retreat towel style.
Is that like
so-
rolling them up instead of folding
But
them?
it
Yeah.
puts the diagonal line. Yeah, but basically, in essence, yeah.
Come back with a monkey and a swan, and then then it was worth the time.
Oh, don't threaten me.
I'm sure
TikTok
she's.
video.
I'm sure she's right around for that. Like it's coming around the mountain.
Next time I come in, I can have a nice little napkin.
yes.
Oh, I do know how to do some napkin.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Well, while you do that, what I find interesting about all of this is, keeping, I guess, in the 30th episode, 30th turning 30 theme for tonight.
Say 30 again.
30 again. I feel like prior to 30, I never sat and had conversations about, oh, I work from home and I'm going to fold towels like a spa.
No.
So it brings me to a point like, what changed for you guys after 30? I know some of you have just kind of like cracked around that corner, Miss Miss Jordan over there.
She's folding napkins.
But yeah, so Ellie,
my best
like what you're not really far into your 30s, but what happened? What changed for you post 30 that you was noticeable? Like, oh, I'm in my 30s now.
I guess because I work with so many young kids, like
Whippersnappers.
yeah, like just kind of like their
young
outlook.
25-year-olds.
Yeah, their outlook on like working life and like managing money and just the responsibilities that you have when you become 30, like having your own place and a new car with AC, and just like getting to that point where like you have the basic human necessities and you're doing it like on your own. Like no one in their 20s is to that point yet.
Oh, for sure. I agree 100%.
I don't know though. There are
Some people, but those are the unicorns of the 20-year-olds. Like a generic, the most, like most of the 20-year-olds that you see, they haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I certainly was not anywhere near where I needed to be in my 20s. I had a blast, but to be honest, I'm much happier now post 30.
That's another thing. I am so fucking happy in my 30s.
Right? Well, what about you, Tony, when you came around that bend?
I'll tell you, it was like you just said, I loved my 20s. I had so much fun. Honestly, even pre-20s, 18, when I moved out here from California in 96, I had a couple years before I was like 21, but those 11, 12 years were awesome. I loved every minute. I was a restaurant guy, bartender manager, general manager, kitchen man. I loved it. I had so much fun. Late nights out, always having fun, but I pushed it so hard. I was exhausted.
Yeah.
And I really, even up until the week you turn 30, you're still in your 20s.
Right.
So it's
you're
like,
living like you're in your 20s.
What are you
too.
doing? What are you doing after work? Oh, I'm just going home. I'm tired. Oh, but there's this party going on. These people are coming. You're only in your 20s, man. So it's like you still said yes.
Right. Of course.
I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go there because I'm not an old man. But I was actually relieved when I was like, I'm 30 years old. I've been to that party. He's going to chase her, but she likes him. But that guy is after this girl. They already hooked up. And there's going to be those two are going to fight. And I don't want to be there no more. I'm good.
Right.
I don't need to do that anymore. I'm going
Absolutely.
to go home. I'm going to go to the local dive, have a couple of drinks, watch ESPN highlights for the day, and go home.
Some of the people in the chats here. Kevin McLaughlin, who's going to be featured tonight in part of our jams. He says, I work from home. Really should be called living at work. Ashley Morales says, I care a lot less what people think of me and no longer striving to please everyone. She said she is also much happier in her 30s. So
Piggybacking on that statement, I read a quote the other day from Teddy Roosevelt, one of our presidents.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, once you decide you no longer need to impress people, that's when your freedom begins.
right.
And I think that starts to happen in your 30s.
Yeah.
I was speaking to these young girls not too long ago, probably like a year ago when I was still out and about.
Right. Sure.
And they were just complaining about the young guy. Oh, young men these days. I'm like, young men are always like that. It's not these days. Young guys are just young guys. I said, but if you want, like, focus on yourself, get your career going. But, if you want, like, a real relationship, you need an older dude. Because we don't even start to figure it out till we're 30.
Uh-huh.
And then we're so ego-driven, we don't implement what we learned until, like, 35, 36.
Right. Yeah.
So by then, it's like, you're 12, 13 years into a career, you got some money, you own your place, you own a car. You're actually a decent dude. That girls can date. So these young girls, I'm telling you, like, don't worry about that till you're older. If you want that relationship now, look for an older man.
Right. It sounds like some advice that I had given a dear sister child recently. But that aside, But no, I agree. Certainly, when I turned 30, I finally was able to look at people in the face and be like, I'm a 30-year-old man. And really like put my foot down on things, because before you can be, it's not as powerful when you say I'm 29 years old.
I'll tell
it
you,
just doesn't seem as powerful.
A total reality check. I remember right shortly after I turned 30, I was probably like 32-ish, and you can't just wash your comforter in your house because it's so big, so you have to go to the laundromat. So I was standing there washing the comforter, and I'm playing Miss Pac-Man, and I'm killing it.
Sure.
I'm like level 700, like I'm just acing it, and there's these little kids around me like, wow, how are you so good? I'm like, man, I've been playing this for like 28 years, and I stopped and walked away. I was like, how am I old enough to be doing anything for 28 years? And I remember my first Atari. You know what I mean? I remember when that came around. It was like 81, 82. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Dude, it is it's a milestone age. I fully believe Andrew Gentile, who is my good friend Dan's younger brother, was the guitar player of my band for ages. He just commented it. He said, "Gonna make Brad feel real old. I just turned 30 this year." That's all right, Andrew, because I'm dating a 30-year-old. So
Bang, bang.
there we go. There we go.
That was weird.
I told you I'm not 30 anymore.
Ricardo is also sending a shout out to Tony, saying hello.
What's up, Ricardo? How you doing,
said-
my friend?
There you go. He said, "Say hello to me." Oh man. I also wanted to bring up that it is National Middle Child Day, and I am a middle child.
Myself.
Tony? All right.
Nice.
Can we get a
Middle Child Day. Oh, that should be celebrated weekly, man. It's
I
tough.
agree.
It's tough.
My sister, who is here tonight, is the youngest, the little baby child.
Yeah, I'm the baby.
Little baby child.
Little baby.
But it is nice. Jordan, what
I'm
would
the senior citizen child.
you're the oldest of the bunch here.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
the prettiest.
The favorite.
Hobby.
The favorite.
Favorite child.
First
Yeah.
is always the favorite.
what did they
Youngest-
say? I read something recently that the oldest is like the most responsible. The middle child is always the deviant. And the youngest learns from both of those people and
Yes.
is usually the most successful.
I've heard something different.
What did you hear?
The oldest is the most responsible and whatever.
That's
The middle child doesn't really exist, and the youngest child is the most devious.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you guys at home chime in and let
Yeah,
us know.
let us know. If you're a middle child, send a shout out.
Also, if you guys have been keeping up with Discovery Channel, this has been Shark Week. We're like balls deep in Shark Week right now. Anybody?
You know, it's funny. I saw the commercial last week, and I was like, oh, I never watched Shark Week. I'm just wondering, if it's very popular, you know me, I just kind of like steer away from it, just to be that guy. Never seen it, never going to. Like, just do that, just be that guy. But I guess Mike Tyson is the host of it this year.
Well, he was.
Or at least promoting it.
So does that change it for you?
No, but it was just funny because he was like, "This is tough out here. Someone's gonna get bit."
Yeah, I saw that commercial, and it's him like blowing up an inner tube on the beach, right?
Right.
And he's like, Shark Week, it's hard, man.
So funny.
Hilarious. But yeah, so his episode kind of kicked off the whole Shark Week.
Okay.
There was like a little something before, but he was like the prime time 9:00 slot. Right. So that was this Sunday, called Tyson vs. Jaws, where 53-year-old Tyson, boxing legend, they built it up like they were gonna fight in a ring, him and Shark, right? So what actually happened, if you guys haven't seen it, was that they were going to send him down to help attach a camera to a little reef shark. And so the episode came to like the climax of the episode was him on the boat in like chainmail diving suit, throwing up into a bucket because he was seasick, right? And I was
So funny.
I was dying.
So funny.
I was dying. So there he is. And they made the whole thing so super dramatic, like dramatic music when he was going in the water. There was a part like where he like put the mask on. He was like, hey man, I can't breathe. And so the guy went and they didn't turn the air on for him. So so in he goes, right? And the truth was, it was pretty satisfying to see him down there. There's a million crew members, but he was down there, and the sharks were swarming, and he grabbed one and put it to sleep. made it catatonic. You know,
Really?
like they clearly had taught him how to do
Right.
this. So they, you know, he grabbed him by the nose and was just petting its back, and it totally became submissive. And the other guy came over and attached the fin cam, and off it went.
Wow.
And that was Tyson versus Jaws.
That's
and it was
pretty cool.
right. It was pretty. I don't have a clip. I don't know how much trouble I get in for that, but
Everyone can Google it right now or check it out.
But yeah,
YouTube it.
It's worth it. It's worth it to
I'm definitely
check out.
I'm gonna check it out later on for sure.
It was cool to see, and I'm very interested to see what's up Tyson's sleeve for his upcoming expedition fight.
It's gonna be pretty. I'm impressed because I liked them both.
Yeah.
I liked them both. I was always a fan. I know a lot of people, and he was kind of the athlete that kind of started all the like scandalous, like going to court and having lawsuits with. I mean, I'm sure there was people before me,
Right.
that I don't remember
Right,
from
right,
like
right.
the 70s.
Sure.
You know, I'm sure. You know, I know Darryl Strawberry through the 80s had a huge coke problem, but you know, that was always fun entertainment.
Sure.
But you know, after him, like it was like a snowball. But like, and some people was like, "Oh, you can't say that." But you know what? Who your person is one thing, you know. But as an athlete, I respect you for what you do on the field when you're doing your profession.
Sure, it's compartmentalized.
You know,
it's like a
right.
separate thing, you know.
When you're doing what you do professionally, like when Tiger got all that heat and his wife took him for like what $200-300 million or something. It was like,
Yeah.
you know what, like she did like for what he got paid to play golf.
Right.
She didn't deserve any of that money because
Yeah.
she did not help him. Now that extra cash he got for endorsements from like Nike and Gatorade, all right, that's your wife. Shave her off something.
For sure.
But that being an athlete money, that should be his money because she had absolutely nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? Like it is crazy how the whole industry has just gone crazy. And I think he was the first one that was out there on Main Street.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
because he
You
was
know.
legit an animal.
Yeah, and you know, it was of course the 90s, or late 80s, 90s. Television was, you know, like all the rage, or televising sports events and things like pay-per-view was a thing all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was fun to see him on I mean, my man, 53, and he's still out
I'm
there
proud of
in
him, man.
better
I'm-
shape
I'm
than I've
glad-
ever been in my life.
I'm telling you. I saw those like I go to the gym and you know I threw on the gloves the other day at the gym and I did like 30 seconds and I was going just as quick as I could, and he can move so fast. Like that's why they called him Dynamite Mike. You know, like he moved, and still when he's running down that beach throwing those, it's like he is quick. They had a couple of training clips. Forget about it. There's no way. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Let him get his hands on you. It's a wrap.
I'm stoked to see the fight. I
Yeah,
really
it's gonna
am.
be exciting.
I really am. Let's see. Looking at the by the way, you guys, we are watching the comments live here on Facebook. So if you are watching us live, feel free to chime in. We love to talk to you.
Yeah, tell us about turning 30. What you think about being 30?
Yeah, or Shark Week.
Shark Week.
Austin Beal chimed in. He said, "I'm always balls deep, but especially on Shark Week." He said, "It's been good content too." So yeah, I've always been a fan of Shark Week. I try to catch it when I can. Sometimes I have to watch it on the DVR, but tomorrow night, keeping it, I guess, in the music theme, tomorrow night at 9, Snoop Dogg learns more about why great white sharks are living along America's shores. In this episode, Snoop will revisit some of the craziest shark encounters caught on camera and meet experts studying the secrets behind great white shark invasions.
I was about to say I've only seen a handful of Shark Week videos, but I might have to check that one. I'm a huge Snoop fan.
Yep.
Snoop's one of the coolest dudes
You're a
out
California guy,
there. Yeah.
so
But I don't care. Out California, West Coast, East Coast, I don't care who you are. Snoop, you know, and people say Snoop's not that cool, but I'll tell you, anyone that's cool enough that he buys a car, paints it a certain color, and they rename it the Snoop DeVille, and it's the only one in the country, and you can't get it, you can't own it, you can't have that name, you can't buy one. I don't care how rich you are, it's not happening. That's how cool he is.
Yep.
He can do everything he does. Everything he does is cool. It's like, you know, you see some kids walking down the street in an outfit, you're like, that's a horrible outfit. You see Snoop 10 minutes later in the video, you're like, that's a great outfit. Not everyone pulls that off.
Trendsetter,
Not everyone pulls
and
that
you
off.
know, standing the test of time, man. Love Snoop. So that'll be fun. This one's for Jordan though. On Friday, 10 p.m. We're still talking about Shark Week. If you're just tuning in with us, is Tiger Shark King. Yeah. So,
Stop.
Are they
That's it.
releasing Joe Exotic for it?
no, but that would have been great.
That would have been great.
I hope he narrates it from prison.
Oh, jeez.
But so that episode is about a deep sea camera capturing a 14-foot tiger shark being attacked by a large unseen beast who might be an unknown species
a
of
dinosaur.
mega shark or a cannibalistic tiger shark. So That should be interesting. Tiger Shark King.
Tiger Shark.
Is it just me, or is it like because of the pandemic and stuff? There's a lot of Shark Week activity. Has it always been like? I knew it was a big deal, but did they have that much stuff for it before?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
And I always feel like it's like
I've never
every
heard of
other
it.
year, Shark Week gets this big
Hype.
blast of hype.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably getting more hype this year because everybody's still kind of just in that kind of recluse mode, and it's a big deal on
it's
TV.
a main
you know?
focus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
But
Good to know.
yeah, I love Shark Week. I think it's awesome. It's so fun. What did Ashley say? She says, "I'm doing zero TV this week to help me stay productive, but now I want to watch Shark Week." That's
DVR. Watch it all next week.
There you go. Yeah, we like to make sure that you stay as unproductive as possible here on Jams and Cocktails.
Yes, at least when you have your cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Speaking of cocktails,
is it that time?
I think it might
Is it
be
that time?
Are we doing another shot? Or
Yes.
Oh my
What do you
God.
call it? What do you call them? Bajays?
Bidet.
J shot.
Bajays.
The bidet, but not to be
Bidet.
confused with bidet.
Oh,
Well-
I know. The first time I saw one of those, I'm like, this is the weirdest water fountain ever. You can drink while you're hanging out here.
Gross. Well, while everybody freshens up their drinks, we're going to let you know that coming up next is our midweek motivation segment. But first, check out Vern Diesel performing a tune from his first album right here in the studio just a few weeks ago. This is Shit Creek. To the good Lord, we stuck up Shit Creek again. Get your ass out here, run for your life, 'cause all they want is more. No looking back, leave it all behind. Pray to the good Lord. Get your ass out here, run for your life. All they want is more. No looking back, leave it all behind. Pray to the good Lord. We stuck up Shit Creek again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. That was Vern Diesel. He's awesome, dude. Yeah. So good. And you guys ought to go out and catch up with his band, Switch and Whiskey. They play all over town. So check it out. I think verndiesel.com is his website. So go check him out there. And can't wait to have him back on the show. We have a new guest on our panelist just rolling in here. Give it up for Derek Zugel.
Derek in the house.
Gotta know how to make an entrance, guys.
Right,
Yeah, you
right.
do. You did it right. You did it right.
Feeling good.
One of my best friends on the planet. Good to see you, my
You
friend.
guys color coordinated too.
We did.
Excellent
We did.
work.
That's what best friends do.
Oh, you're here.
We're on the level.
They're
team.
they're
On the-
simpatico.
Oh.
Well, Derek's new to the radio game. Just make sure you talk as close into that microphone as humanly possible.
We need your best
Do it.
radio.
Do it.
It's clean.
I'm not biting it.
There it is. There's that
you go.
deep, beautiful voice that I wanted to hear.
Oh yeah, you can pull it. To
Slow.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Marvelous.
Well, this is getting weird. Oh, no. All right. Well, we just got some more shots to welcome Derek into the panel.
You're
so,
welcome
yeah. Did our I think our cameras got moved over there a little bit.
A little bit.
Derek-
I think when Derek sat down.
Which
Could
one?
you just turn that stick just to the right, just a little? Oh, I mean
Other
The other-
your
the
other right.
the
You're
other
right.
right. There you go. Oh, that's perfect.
Perfection.
Nice work.
Now we have a crew member.
I was waiting for it.
Now we have a crew member.
There you go.
Well done, Derek. Your first assignment is a success. You get an applause. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, to save time and clothing, because Ellie doesn't know how to take shots at all.
What?
With your hands. Use your hands this time.
We're going to use our hands this time.
right.
Cheers. Derek,
Salud.
welcome. Tony, thanks
Derek,
for being
welcome.
here. All of you guys.
Jams and cocktails, baby.
Salud.
You have to do it without your hands.
Not this time.
Salud.
He does.
That's not what she said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go, Derek.
Ain't happening.
He said he ain't happening.
Not today.
Jordan, that was good.
Those are delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm getting better.
No wonder like college girls love that. Ellie, you said this is your go-to shot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cream
Or
with more
college girl have an ass.
cream liqueur with more cream on top.
Yeah. And a little amaretto for a nutty taste.
Bang bang. no pun intended.
Wow.
Little nutty taste.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man. Oh, man. Well, with that being said, we are up to our midweek motivation segment. Each week, we get a little nugget of knowledge from certified leadership coach Tony Espinosa. Normally, we get a video, but this week, we're happy to have him here live in the lounge. So this is your midweek motivation. You look so cool, dude. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so official.
I feel so cool.
You like that you have a little screen for yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy, yeah. How's
Tony
everyone doing?
Espinosa up in the
Right.
house.
What's happening, my friends? How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's well. Everyone's
yeah.
doing well. Yeah, so we were talking about it a little bit earlier. We touched base really quick on it, and I just want to continue on that thought process really quick. You know, what we're going through right now and everything that's happening, and we were talking about, you know, people wearing masks, people not wearing masks. There's, you know, political this, political that. Everyone's like, we're so divided right now as a country, like more than I've ever seen in my entire life. And one of the lessons I've been talking about a lot lately is, you know what? If you just focus on what you can control, focus on you. Like, I know people will say that, worry about yourself. Like, it really, oh, well, they're going to the bar, they're doing this, they're doing that, so why can't I? Like, don't worry about them. Worry about you. And whatever you can control, whatever you can contribute to the situation to make it better. You know, it's not about what we're going to get out of it. It's what we can contribute. And worry about yourself. Worry about what you can control and not worry about anything that's going on around you. You know, you can't worry about a hurricane.
Right.
Weather's going to do what it wants to do. So it's the same situation. We are in a hurricane. We're in a tornado. We're in a fire. So just protect yourself. What can you do? What can you do?
Right.
Just
It's-
control.
yeah,
You know, worry about the things that are in your control. And you know what? You really take that mindset, and when you start to get emotional and you start to move forward, literally stop yourself and step back and be like, all right, is any of this in my control? If it's not, just walk away, end it. Don't waste your energy, don't waste your emotion, don't waste your ideas into that and lose control.
Right.
And forget who you are and where you're coming from. You know, and if we can just nail home, and if everyone could operate like that, we just slowly get to where we need to be.
Oh, certainly. Well, I believe honestly that it wouldn't even be as much as an issue if people had that kind of mindset, saying, you know, like, it's an old adage, you know, change what you can, accept what you can't, and focus on what you're doing, and,
Right.
and get to where you need to be. You know.
No, 100%. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like, we know, with all these mask things going on, someone made a post the other day, and it was like, you know, it's no shirt, no shoes, no service. All right, no problem. I put on a shirt, I put on shoes. You know, take off your shoes, take off your belt, empty your pockets, put your hands up, and go through this X-ray machine to get on the airplane. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'll do it. Put a mask on for 5 to 10 minutes while you're at the grocery store. Oh my God, my rides are being stolen. Like,
Right.
it's all the same. It's all the same. You know. So where's the line? Why are you so upset? Like, it took us 6-7 years to realize what AIDS was all about. In 1982, only gay men got AIDS. By 86, they're like, oh my God, this is a blood disease. It's not a gay disease.
Right. Exactly.
We're at the beginning. We're 6 months in. We have a long time before we get ahead of this and figure it out. So why not err on the side of caution and just be okay? Just keep yourself safe and worry about what you can do. Don't worry about the majority of everyone out there.
Yeah, and exactly.
Worry
And,
about
and,
you.
and to that point, or to your original point, is if somebody attacks you for wearing a mask or not wearing a mask, get out of that situation. And the same is true, like if you're one of these people that are attacking people for not wearing a mask or attacking people for wearing masks, like, mind your business. Like,
Right, and this
and
one of the things I love about that statement, I'm going to piggyback on that really quick, is anytime someone's attacking you, or anytime someone's hating on you, or coming after you like that, all they're doing is putting their own insecurities on Front Street. Has
Sure.
nothing to do with you.
Right.
It's them being afraid to act right. It's them being afraid to do the right thing because they're afraid how they might be looked at or judged.
Right,
Has
right.
nothing to do with you. So when they start attacking you, when they start hating, you just, hey, I'm sorry that your life has come to this, that's what you were worried about.
Yeah.
And just walk away. Just
And
end
walk
it.
away.
Like you said, just end it. Don't even get involved.
Yeah, because I feel like the more you push back, whatever side of the discussion that you happen to be on, you just add fuel to a fire that's not producing anything positive whatsoever. It's certainly not bringing people closer together or getting on some sort of unified path. But
Absolutely. Do yourself a favor. Like, do a science experiment for yourself and just watch everyone. Just tell people around you, hey, if anyone gets negative, just push them away. Just to see. Just tell your friends. Go out in a group of 5-10 people and sit at different spots in the bar. And that one person that's going to walks around the bar all the time, just causing trouble, trying to get involved in an argument. You watch. If no one engages in him, he's gone. You'll see him after one beer, throw his money down and walk away because no one wants to deal with him. No one wants to pay attention to him.
Right.
So the best way to diffuse those kind of things is don't even acknowledge them.
yeah,
Just be done. Like, oh, I'm sorry that your life is so miserable that you're upset about this. Like, I'm not, so I'm gonna leave.
yeah. I mean, it's it. Like we always wear masks when we go out, and that was something that I made a decision later on when I really thought about it, because I was like, well, it makes sense that even if I don't feel sick or it's just, not only is it peace of mind, but I know that I'm doing my best to not infect somebody else, should that be the case. So that was my personal decision to do that when I go grocery shopping. Otherwise, like, I'm really not going out a tremendous amount of like certainly less than I would normally in normal circumstances.
Right, and I'm with you on that. I was, when all this first came down on us, I heard, only the young and the elderly. So I was like, hey, I go to the gym all the time. I run a lot. I'm fine. And then, 3 weeks into it, I was actually listening to the news, and I was like, oh, wait a second, asymptomatic. I could have this right now.
Right.
And not even know it because I am healthy.
Sure.
But everyone I come into contact with, I'm giving it to them.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, oh, I might not, but I might. You
Yeah.
know? So why not err on the side of caution? Just be cool, be smart.
What one of our viewers here, Ashley, said, she said, I don't think the masks work, but I know a lot of people have severe anxiety over the pandemic. She said, if me wearing a mask helps with their anxiety, I'll gladly do it. And I feel like that's, because 20 years from now, somebody's going to release a study on the 2020 pandemic, and we will have facts,
Right.
and we will have all the numbers crunched, and that 2020 hindsight, no pun intended, maybe pun intended. Where's my drum roll? Will come to light, and we will be able to reflect on that and see what's really going on. Like, we're in it right now. Balls deep seems to be the coin term of the night. So
30s,
like,
hey, it's your 30s.
we're in it right now,
Right.
and so like if it's not a tremendous inconvenience, which I don't believe that it is, people have other reasons for not wearing masks, and it's more pride driven, and I think that's kind of ridiculous at this point, but to each their own. I'm not going to tell you, I'm just going to walk in the other direction. If you're out there acting
I'm just going to worry.
reckless,
I'm going to worry about myself
exactly,
and do what I can do and what makes me sleep better at night.
it's perfect. It's a great message, man. And it's so good to have you here.
It's good to be
live
here.
in the
It really
studio.
is. It really is. It's good to be here.
And Jill is tuning in now. I saw. So
Hey, baby.
Yeah, that's been your midweek motivation. I'm motivated. As always, if you guys are looking for some advice and guidance in your personal life, professional life, or otherwise, be sure to reach out to Tony either on his website, www.tonyespinosa.leadership.com, or on social media, keywords, Tony Espinosa Leadership. They can grab you right there, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Killer. All right. Well, get your thinking caps on, because we've got Name That Tune coming up right after this jam.
Name that tune.
Yep. It's your favorite game, Jordan.
Oh, Joe would love. Joe almost did. She's like, oh, I'm gonna stay home. I'm like, come on, come with us. She's like, no, it's gonna be late. By the time we get home, I gotta get up early. But right now,
this is what you
she's
need
like,
to.
she's like, oh.
Well, it's okay because you at home can chime in and play too. So this next throwback performance is a panty dropper, as I like to call it.
Oh.
This is from Chris Springer.
I wore mine.
Yes.
This is Glisten. This is Chris Springer. This is Glisten. Double
Women don't sweat, no, they glisten. The way you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love potion, baby, getting me drunk. Tell her, won't you be mine tonight? See, the women don't sweat, no, they glisten. The way you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love potion, baby, getting me drunk. Tell her, won't you be mine tonight? Me and you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Well, I saw you rocking your body. It had been a long time, but I felt compelled to get on to the dance floor and move. Hey, baby, you know how to start me. Like an engine on running straight towards your love. Come on, baby, now let me through. Women don't sweat, no, they glisten. Where you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Tell her, won't you be mine tonight? See, the women don't sweat, no, they glisten. The way you shine in those lights. Sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Till I want you to be mine tonight. Oh, oh. Me and you, we should leave this party. We can go anywhere, we can do anything, but baby, let's not think it through. Now when we move, I feel naughty. Trap on a record and the bass when it drop. The melody is so damn smooth. So the women don't sweat, no, they glisten. Where you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Tell her, won't you be mine tonight? See, the women don't sweat, no, they glisten. Where you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Tell her, won't you be mine tonight? Yeah. Glisten, where you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Don't I want you to be mine tonight? I said, women don't sweat, no, they glisten. Where you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Don't I want you to be mine tonight? Where you rocking your hips, licking your lips. I'm like, damn, she's a bad bitch, you know she the shit. I wanna do things with you, baby, let's make some kids. And if you know what I'm saying, wanna give you the biz. And let me break it down for you, girl, just like this. Flat on to the floor, hi, my name is Chris. Whisper into your ear, do you like your breakfast? You ask me why, so I say I wanna know what to fix you in the morning. We wake up, we do it again. Again and again. You say no women don't sweat, no, they just glisten. On original sinners doing original sin. I said no women don't sweat, no, they glisten. Where you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Tell her, won't you be mine tonight? Said that women don't sweat, no, they glisten. Will you shine in those lights? It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Till I want you to be mine tonight. Women don't sweat, no, they glisten. The way you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Till I want you to be mine tonight. I said, women don't sweat, no, they glisten. The way you shine in those lights. It's a sweet love pushing, baby, getting me drunk. Till I want you to be mine tonight, yeah.
Something like that.
Man.
I don't know if that's a panty dropper though.
Oh, dude, it is a panty dropper. Absolutely. Confirmed panty
Everyone at the
dropper.
panel table has no panties on anymore.
We took them off. Chris. Chris is actually performing at Pierce Cider tonight, which is awesome. They are good friends of us out there at Pierce Cider, doing their best to keep their doors open and keep you guys entertained. So we are here for Name That Tune. So
Name.
just want to say welcome to another round of Name That Tune, where we invite all of you listening in to play while our studio panel writes down their answers on the whiteboards, giving all of you some time to comment in your answers. So we'll be randomly selecting anyone who participates in the comments tonight to send a JNC podcast drink koozie.
Yes.
So what do you say? Let's play Name That Tune.
Gotta keep it for your. I should do the same.
Yeah. All right, while the panelists gets their cards ready, we are going to prepare here. This week's category is Dirty for our Dirty 30th
Dirty
episode.
30.
Yes.
That's intelligent.
Yes.
It's clever.
That's really clever.
It's very,
That's
very,
intelligent.
very punny, I like to say. Where is it? It's more like...
Always makes me think of Bugs Bunny when I hear that. Always. Him and Daffy. Oh, too funny.
All right, guys. Are you
so
ready for your first clue?
Yes.
All right. These kind of go... They don't go anywhere. They are random genres, random orders of difficulty. But we're going to start it off here with our very first clue. Are you ready? Ready or not? Here we go.
I'm
Just the name.
They are vigorously writing. We also need the name of the song and the artist.
Oh, and the artist.
And the artist, yeah.
Oh, you're a prick.
I know. I get that a lot. Don't
No
show
cheating.
it yet.
Oh, not yet.
Don't show it yet.
Oh my God.
We're giving them time at home to play.
Reveal the answer. True. I did.
Oh, Andrew's already on it. Christine's already on it. You guys have it all written down. All right, show me your cards. Let's see. Derek, what do you got?
Oh, he might be right.
Got it? Oh, not Led Zeppelin.
I suck.
Jordan. Yeah,
all
Ellie.
of you got it?
What?
She cheated.
Bricks and tarps.
She
Bricks and
looked at
Tarps Incorporated. We got your bricks. We got your tarps.
Easy
We're going to keep it
peasy.
covered and we're going to keep it down.
Dude, I am sucks.
That's okay, Tony. Redemption's coming just around the bend. Probably not for this one, though.
Is it the river bend?
Who's doing that? Oh, that's you. All right, you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for your next clue? Good on everybody. Scott, of course.
Wow, yeah, everyone
got it.
was on that.
Jill got it. Everybody got it. Well done. All right, next clue. Here we go. Category is dirty if you're just tuning in.
Dirty.
Wow, really?
I don't know, Jordan. Yes, really, though. They are writing down on
And
the
you
boards.
had your doubts about me this evening.
I didn't. Well, there's some other ones you might have some problems with. We are writing it down here on the whiteboards here in the studio. So feel free to chime in the comments and give us your guesses. I'll play it one more time for everybody listening at home.
Give me some room, coming through.
Makes me want to be in the club.
Yeah.
In 1999.
Yeah. Shake your one shoulder.
Yeah, shake my one shoulder. All right, Scott. Scott is on it already.
Oh my gosh, I answered the same way.
No kidding.
I said Xtina.
Yeah, I didn't
Tina. All right.
I spelled it out.
That song sucks. Why I'm so old. Derek, what did you got? He got it. I just want to say that you are all wrong.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Wah, wah, wah.
Apparently, the word dirty has multiple R's in it.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I'm kidding. You all have nailed it. Scott,
They all have nailed it.
Scott, Ashley, Christine, you all got it there as well. Well done. Well done.
100%.
100%. All right. Are you ready for your third clue?
I suppose.
All right. This is one for the I'm So Old crowd.
All right. All right.
Hey, baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want.
It was a short clip. They are writing quickly. Tony's thinking real hard.
I never know the names of songs.
Ellie's writing.
I'm done.
I've got
I'm
You
done.
done?
Where's my buzzer?
Ding, 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 ding. You guys don't win prizes. I don't have a budget for prizes for
She
you.
says Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No, Christine.
Christine, well done. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
She's just typing real fast to get in there under the wire.
Oh, that's amazing.
Jordan, I'm going to need you though. Anybody that's participating in the chats, I need you to write their name down.
You're going to send them all koozies?
No, we're gonna pick one randomly.
Oh, boy.
Popping over to the Jams and Cocktails
I feel
page
overworked now and underpaid for this.
here. Bethany guessed for the
You'll double your
AC/DC
pay
song. She
tomorrow.
guessed TNT, and then she changed it quickly. And she also mentioned that AC/DC songs all sound the same.
Yeah, I agree with her. I agree. That's
But
why I didn't get it.
She got Dirty by Christina Aguilera, and she got the artist right for this the particular clue here. Nothing but Ned. Scott says, swish.
Swish.
All right, you guys, what do you got here in the studio? Derek, let's see your card.
just says dirty.
It's not. I'm gonna just give you a wrong.
Oh.
What do you got, Tony?
I got Dirty Something by Black Michael. Before he was weird.
Wow.
I love Black Michael.
Close.
Love Black Michael.
What do you got there, Ellie? I can't read it.
She got
Dirty
it.
Diana
by MJ. Nice.
Not,
well
he said
done.
it's not Michael Jordan.
I've gotten everyone so far. I'm so good at this game.
What do you got, Jordan?
Oh, I didn't know the name, so I just put Too Dirty.
Too dirty.
That's you, girl. You
Too
too
dirty
dirty.
to
But
clean
that is
my
wrong.
Too dirty to clean my house.
Oh, and
But
I have Brad do that.
But you guys chiming
That's why
in.
you got a house husband.
Yeah.
You got it there. Dirty Diana is that clue.
Dirty Diana.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.
All right. You guys ready for your next clue?
Okay.
You got those names that you have Bethany and Bethany down as well?
Bethany and Bethany.
Or just regular Bethany?
Bethany and Bethany.
no,
as
Bethany
well.
was our guest last week.
I
She's
don't
tuning
see
in.
Bethany in here.
I know. She's on the Jams and Cocktails page. I'm watching both of them. We love
Okay.
you guys.
Anyone else?
Just anybody that you see on the
Okay.
chats that you're looking at.
Wonderful.
We just had a little powwow, guys. Sorry.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. Fourth clue. This one's a little harder, except for Jordan.
What's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out?
I should have just made cocktails and used the restroom at this time. I have
The deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out?
no idea. Was I in sync or?
Derek looks a little confused over there.
Jeez.
Ellie, you're writing. She's writing.
Did you cheat?
I got a name.
Jordan's
No,
already
not at all. I'm trying to think of like
the most
guys that
teeny bopper
guys
song.
that haven't started puberty yet voices, and I only know Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and New Kids on the Block. Like, other than that, I have no idea.
Clay Schumann chimed in with the right answer, almost the right answer. But I know what you were saying. We used to not make fun of, but it was all like Derek knows. Clay had very curly hair, or continues to have very curly hair.
Oh, yeah.
We used to call him Justin Timberfake back in high school.
Wow.
We were great kids.
And-
No, Clay, thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Love
We
that
love
guy.
you, man.
Scott called it instinct.
Instinct, did he call it?
Instinct.
Well done, Scott. I think
It's
you
not
got
wrong.
it. It's not wrong. Let's check over here. Oh, Paige got it as well.
Oh, Paige?
She said in sync, don't know the name of the song. And then she
Paige,
said, oh my
really?
God, Dirty Pop.
I was going to say, were you ever like a
She
12-year-old girl?
Right. All right, let's see your cards. Derek, you go first.
I'm just drawing now.
Is that a
Is that your
Beautiful artwork.
chest?
Is that a tree or a volcano?
That's his beard and a
You
chest.
use your imagination.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
His
It's right
his
there.
barber just shaves around his wife beater line.
All right, Tony, what do you got there?
I got
I'm so dirty.
I'm so dirty by some lame boy band.
All right, Ellie, what you got?
Tony
I
is correct.
just wrote Justin Timberlake.
Just now? Oh, well done.
No. I'm like when I heard it, but that's all I know.
Oh. Well,
Wow.
it's all of them,
Y'all
including Joey Fatone.
Y'all
But
are
that's all I
terrible.
heard singing.
All right, Jordan, what you got?
Well, I was a true boy band gal, so
Yeah. Well done, Jordan.
I was gonna put it in
Jordan.
I
sync.
even put the apostrophe in.
I was gonna put in sync, but I didn't know how to spell it.
You could have drawn a sink
I didn't know if it was a Y or an I.
and something in a sink.
Nice.
Oh,
well done.
wow.
Well done, you guys.
All right.
Jill chimed in. She said, I thought that was a woman.
It was.
Wow.
Oh.
I'll tell you, we
Savage.
were watching something a few months ago, Jill and I, and Ava Mendez was on, and she was like, "You know, that's who? She's married to Justin Timberlake." And I just out of nowhere, oh no, not Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling, and I was like, well, good for him.
Are they really married? Are they
Good for
married?
him.
I don't know. I might have to call shenanigans.
Yeah, fine. Call me out if I'm wrong, but I believe that was the
me out.
scenario.
think-
Jordan's on it. She's
on it.
she's Googling.
Google
Maybe
it.
Eva
Maybe a
Mendes
couple
is
months
married
ago.
to
came
Ryan
Ryan
Gos-
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
get
didn't
them
know
all
that.
confused. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
when,
know-
when she told me that, I was like, good for him.
oh my God! Since
Good for her. He's
They've
a
been married
sexy
for a
man.
minute.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
what I'm
sexy
saying.
man.
Yeah, he's a sexy man. Good for her.
I'll tell you, there's a movie out there that when it's on, Jill and I'll watch it. I've never seen it beginning to end, but we catch out parts of it. But there's always this scene where he's with, I can't remember the girl now. She's a woman, the girl that was in Super Bad and The Help. Emma Stone.
Emma
yeah.
Stone, yeah. You're
So
thinking.
she's in a movie with
yeah.
him.
There's it's the film with Steve Carell as
Yes,
well. He's
correct.
the father. Yeah, that was a
Correct.
great. I don't know the name
So
of it.
there's a scene where they hook up. And then he like rips off his shirt and he's like, now you take off your shirt. She's like, not after seeing that. She's like, what are you, photoshopped? I do every time I see it, I lose it because it's just everything is just perfect. It's so funny.
It's
Jill
so
said,
funny.
"Crazy,
So
stupid
funny.
love."
Crazy Stupid
Yes,
Love. That's the one.
There you go. It's so funny.
Also, I feel cheated about Ryan Gosling's whole life because did you know that he was a child star from the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yes.
Oh, and did you know that he's been married to Ava Mendes since 2011?
wow,
That's incredible.
And they have 2 kids. I'm shook.
excellent. 2000.
I actually didn't know that at all.
I didn't know he
I
had
knew
children.
about the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
I did.
Wow, that's
Far
so
out.
crazy.
Well,
I
it's funny
watched
you
it.
bring that up. We there was a commercial on the other day, and it had. I was like, "Is that? Oh, now I forget. Is that Sarah Michelle Gellar?" And Jill's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Who's that dude she was with?" That's her husband, Ryan Felipe. I was like, "They're married?"
No, not Ron
Oh,
Felipe.
Freddie
What's
Prinze Jr.?
Freddie Prinze
Oh, Freddie Prinze Jr. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
They're
yes.
still
Yeah.
married?
And I was like, "But they've
Still.
been married since like '99."
Yeah,
Like
they're
that's-
still married? I thought they got
Yeah, well, they were on a
wow.
commercial together. I don't know if that means they're married, but
I mean, while
they're
we're
still
creeping.
splitting paychecks.
Maybe they're not married, but they're still.
But they're still in things together, so.
Grrr, yeah. you beat me to it.
Is that for her or for him?
Yeah, they're still married. Good for them.
All right, you guys ready for your next your next
yes.
clue?
Oh,
we're
we're still
playing. We're still playing.
Oh, my fault. I thought we were done.
Got more to draw.
I'm so far behind. I was trying to segue out of this.
Right? It's like, no, we're done.
Losing's one thing, but losing brutally is a whole different game.
This might be redemption for us old guys.
From
here.
NSYNC to that.
Thank God.
I'm just glad I never have to play this game. I'm just the
Oh,
clue
no.
giver. I'm the host.
We need to change this.
All right.
Right, Jordan,
Right.
next
Now,
week.
there's
Next week.
no vocals in this clue. This is
Oh.
just the intro. But I think,
Kenny G.
Yeah.
well done, Derek. No, just kidding. All right, here we go. Oops. Do you guys
Insert cricket sound effect here.
Dirty
Here we
pop.
go.
Wow. Ooh.
I'll give you a hint. 80s hairband.
Wow, great hint. We didn't get that at all.
I was writing someone down from the 90s.
I'll play it again for you guys.
Delete that.
I know it. It's right there.
Yes, Jill, it is still dirty. Still dirty, the category.
Dirty is in the name.
Scott got it. Don't look at the screen.
Oh, we did.
Sons of
I,
bitches.
I cheated.
Always do this. I'm going to start turning the screens off.
Yeah.
Bethany, straight out of the gate, got it. Bethany, give me the artist before Scott might have already ruined it, but
He did.
give me the artist, Bethany, and I'll give you a ding. Ding, ding. All right. Derek, are you ready?
No,
You
it
need
was
a second.
Leo's.
Okay, Jordan, here we go. What do you got?
Talk nerdy to me.
Yeah.
Talk nerdy to me.
I'll give you
I
that.
thought they all had to be dirty.
I'll give it because she's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be dirty, but I switched it up.
Yeah, Bethany, you get a ding because it is that band.
That band.
What do you got, Ellie?
I did Talk Purdy to Me by Venom.
Ooh, good. By Venom.
I'm going to give it to you because it's very clever.
That was very clever.
All right.
You win.
Tony, what do you got?
I'm just putting dirty on every line and just thinking of hairband, so I just put Talking Dirty by Motley Crue.
You're so close on so many levels, but no.
Wah, wah, wah.
Derek, what do you got?
I didn't answer.
He's still drawing his
I'm just
chest
drawing a
hair on his
picture.
I
on his
expect
doodle.
I expect a masterpiece by the end of this.
I can't draw poison. I was going to draw a bottle of poison, but it didn't work.
That's what she said. It didn't work. It didn't work. I got one more clue for you guys tonight.
All right, I'm ready. I got this one. This one's mine.
Bethany says she always thinks of Grandma's Boy when she hears that song.
Good one.
All right, final clue. Here we go. Category is dirty if you're just tuning in.
Got it. What's the name? This was my
Uh-huh.
jam.
I'll play it one more time for you guys playing at home. Crazily enough, I wasn't able to find the studio version of this on Spotify. I was only able to find the live version. Wild. No idea. Ooh, I can see your answer.
Did you try LimeWire?
You know, I haven't tried LimeWire since 1996.
Wait, what's that?
Someone posted.
Shut up, Jordan.
Bro, the other day I almost fell out of my chair. Someone posted, they're like, Columbia's starting to come back for that those 30 CDs you got for 75 cents last week. Back in like 87. Like, 70 CDs for a couple dollars.
It's one of my favorite Johnny Ringo jokes. He's like, yeah, man, I used to have a record deal with Columbia Records. $1 for 100 CD or 100 CDs for a penny each.
Yeah, it's brutal. Everyone collected. But not bad strategy. Figure 40 million people got a $1 record. That dude just made 40 million bucks.
Oh, wait, Scott says strike? The first strike ever? Oh, no.
what?
Oh, he didn't know it.
He didn't know it. That's all right. We're going to edumacate you.
Stumped him.
But Andrew got it. Dirty Little Secrets, All American Rejects. Dirty Little Secrets. Ashley got it.
Oh.
Jill said she knows it. But what do we got there, Jordan? Yeah.
I got the name.
You got the name. Something. Finally, Derek, I'm giving you a ding.
I'm giving you a ding.
I love that
Keep your
song,
dings
but no
to you.
idea the name of the artist. At least you get a ding for honesty.
Oh, and
Ellie, what do you got there? I can't read.
I'm sorry. Dirty Little Secrets.
Dirty Little Secrets.
Oh, but no
Yeah.
I write
artist.
terrible.
No artist.
No artist.
So it's wrong.
Whatever.
I'm going to tell you, nothing is fair on the show whatsoever. All right. And Jordan.
Good. It shouldn't be.
Do we already showed yours?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you wiped it off already.
I
anyway.
did. Yeah, I did.
Nice. I'm so impressed with you guys. All right. Jordan has been writing down the names of everybody involved, right? You
Yes.
got all those names down?
Yes.
How many names are on that list? I'm not looking at the list. I'm just going to pick a number, and that person's going to win.
I believe I got everyone. Wait. Oh, wait. No, I know. One more. There are 9.
9.
9 contenders.
9 contenders. Okay. So we're going to get Derek involved here. Derek, pick a number between 1 and 9.
3.
3.
Ooh.
Jordan, what is number 3? Wait.
Drum roll, please.
Shouldn't it be who is number 3?
Number 3 is Scott.
Scott. There
You're
you go,
welcome,
Scott. You're getting something. You're getting koozie.
All right, Scott, you get a koozie. You can either
man.
private message me your address and I'll mail one out to you, or you can, Derek is modeling it there. Or next time I see you, I'll make sure that you get one in your hands.
Or post your address and we can all send you something randomly.
Yes.
Ah.
Or just show up at your house and
Here you go.
yeah.
It's the real prize.
Nice. Oh, that has been Name
That was fun.
That Tune.
Tony, congrats. You may be the worst at that game.
Oh, bar none. Bar
That's
none.
so lame.
We play. A friend of mine has.
Someone's got to be.
A friend of mine has Alexa, and you can do music trivia on Alexa, and you can do all.
can?
That's
Wait,
fun.
that's something.
Wait a
Maybe we should
second.
like bring that into.
Yeah, so you
And
just
then
you know
Brad
yeah.
can be a part
and you
of
can
it.
do the
Yeah.
70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all through all different genres, all different eras.
Oh, wow.
And I'm always.
What do you
horrible
say?
at
You're
it.
just like, Alexa, quiz me on music?
Yeah, you just say
Or
Alexa, music trivia,
Oh.
and then she'll pull out, which category, how many players,
Really?
which category, what year, you want to
Oh.
do 60s, you want to do 70s, 80s, and then you go from there. And
I'm not
Jill,
talking to no
I know.
robot.
Jill nails
know.
it. Jill nails it, and then my friend's husband, he nails it. He's older than Jill, and he kills it up until like 85. And then,
Then it's over.
then his wife kicks in and kills it, and I'm good. Like it's like, oh, it's gin and juice Snoop. Other than that, I'm like, I don't know.
Well, that's very cool. We might have to get Alexa on board
And
with
this
the
is
game
how to
here.
get you to play without having to do
Yeah.
a lot
Right.
of work.
You're right.
And you can do teams. Like we usually do teams, with, 2 on a team.
Oh, sweet.
That's very cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing.
Yeah, no
We
doubt.
do appreciate you all tuning in live and hanging out with us and interacting with us in the comments. We are watching. So Paige said that she saw the All American Rejects at CMU.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
That's our college.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Just thought I'd put that out there.
CMU.
Bethany said that Dirty Little Secrets, the All American Rejects, was her first CD.
Aw.
So nice.
Nice.
Well done.
So
Well
brings
done.
back so many memories.
So many memories.
For all.
I think my first CD that I got was "Don't Be Cruel" by Bobby Brown.
Wow.
I think that was the first CD I owned.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, he was fun.
I tell you what, man, he was great in his day,
Hey,
dude.
I'll tell you, in 7th and 8th grade, you had to know his songs for the dances because that's what they played.
That's what they played.
Nice.
Bobby Brown, Jodeci, that was about it. That was
Too
it.
fun.
Time
Too
to dance.
fun. All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna let the panel here freshen up their drinks and do their thing. I am thrilled to be able to feature this next video on the show tonight. Jamie Floyd is a local Florida native, and we've been friends for over 15 years. I've had the delight of watching her career blossom over that time, from the struggles of being a rising artist in Nashville to becoming a Grammy-nominated songwriter, and everything in between and beyond. This is her latest video that is currently being featured in rotation on CMT. This is Life's a Party. Enjoy. Maybe.
Life's a party, show up early, some come late. Hang around or slip away. Making memories and mistakes. Life's a party. Some bring a song, some bring the wine. Some make you laugh until you cry. And some leave and never say goodbye. I didn't know you were coming, but when you arrived, it was right out of nowhere, right on time. Sometimes people like you show up out of the blue. You can stay as long as you want to. Life's a party. You get a few that always stay to help clean the mess they didn't make. Yeah, something always seems to break. I didn't know you were coming, but when you arrived, it was right out of nowhere, right on time. Sometimes people like you show up out of the blue. You can stay as long as you want to. I didn't know you were coming, but when you arrived, the life of the party became the best part of my life. Sometimes people like you show up out of the blue. You can stay as long as you want to. Stay as long as you want to. Life's a party.
I would definitely say.
Yes.
That was a great song.
Jamie Floyd. That EP is out now. A New Girl. And you can check that out on Spotify, or you can go to jamiefloyd.com. I believe it's jamiefloyd.com. It might be like Jamie Floyd official. Let me just check real quick.
Fact check.
Yeah, I don't want to like give out bad information.
Yeah, because that could be a bad site.
Could be.
You never know.
These days,
Yep.
Let's see. So is it? Maybe. I don't know.
Just made it up all together.
But Jeff definitely.
That is
I don't know. Check her out on social media, and you can Google her. You'll find her. She is amazing. And thank you, Jamie, for giving us permission to feature that video on the show tonight. Yes.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Very cool. I'm very proud of you.
Is she country?
Yeah,
Or,
but
like-
she's not. Like country is a big crossover genre now.
It's
so-
huge. It's huge. Like I'm confused now.
I know.
Yeah.
Like just recently, probably in the past, I don't know, I would say year, I've been dabbling into the country music, which is only because there's nothing else out.
Right.
Like there's nothing coming out. Hip hop has fell apart since 2003. There's
Uh-huh.
no good hip hop. You can argue all day. I don't care. There's no good hip hop out anymore. Punk rock is a thing of the past. There's no metal anymore. Linkin Park kind of ended that whole and so it's what else is out there? And you can only listen to so much 90s Pandora and
Yeah,
and
well, it's funny
Biggie
though,
Radio.
man, because I'll say this a million times. When you're talking about radio, what's on the radio right now, you are limited to those genres. But what's really great about living in this particular time for music is that underground music is thriving on your platforms like Spotify, SoundCloud. If you like all that stuff, new metal music, new punk rock, new hip hop is being pushed out in the same quality that it was. Just because it's not on that secular radio that you hear just constantly all day long doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So definitely, dive into your Spotify playlists and see what they've curated for you, because they're actually pretty good. Like there's one playlist on Spotify that I listen to and I just got Ellie hooked on it. It's called Feel Good Dinner. And it's
Okay.
It sounds so random, right? But it is just such an eclectic, cool playlist of music that you can either jam to or put in the background, and it's just great new music. But it's stuff that you wouldn't necessarily hear on the radio, but it's out there and it's being circulated, and it's worth listening. So you Spotify people out there, check out Feel Good Radio right after you listen to this podcast.
I've never checked out Spotify at all.
Yeah, check it
I
out.
need to look it up. Well, that's what I was. That's what I was getting. I need to broaden my horizons on all of that. Music
Yeah,
and
man.
everything, 'cause there's so
all
much-
that music that you're talking about, it exists. It's there. It's out
Yeah.
there. Derek, what's that look for?
I think you called it two different names. What's the actual name of this Spotify?
Feel good dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner.
Yeah.
I didn't get the dinner the second.
Yeah, the
time.
second time you didn't say dinner.
I didn't.
See?
Uh-oh.
I
You
don't-
might
Very
need
right.
some more club soda, sir.
Maybe
it
a
was
little
just
more
Feel
closer.
Good Radio.
I'm trying not.
That's okay, man.
I'm trying not to say dinner because I didn't eat yet. So
Myself.
yeah. Great. Let's drink some more.
Bang bang. Speaking of,
You're going to eat your
hey,
calories today.
bartender.
Bartender.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, tonight, you guys, moving into our next segment. Tonight, we're going to let the wheel decide who is the next victim for the hot seat inside the Lipton Tea.
No.
I love
Yes.
it. I love it.
Where
No.
you want to know why Ellie's laughing so hard? Because she's already done this. So
Where's the
she
wheel?
I
knows,
am
Do it
a
again.
pro.
she knows she's off the hook.
Oh,
She
Why
should
is she
still
off the
be.
There
hook?
are 3 people here that have never been through the Lipton Tea. So we're going to let the wheel decide. This is the
Us.
segment where we resurrect the
Brad.
quick-fire interview made famous by the great James Lipton, host of
yeah.
Inside the Actor Studio.
best show.
So let's see.
That is cruel.
Who
Cruel
gets-
twist to do.
I know. You can't complain. You signed up for this. Let's see who gets to play. We have a wheel. How fun.
Oh, I was looking for you. Looked over my shoulder when you said it. I'm like, where's the?
My piece is bigger. My piece is bigger. No, I'm just kidding.
There
I don't
you
know.
go.
Bang.
I don't know. That yellow looks
Whoa.
pretty big there.
You sound like my prom date.
All right, you guys. Are you ready to spin the wheel of doom?
Yes.
Really, but
Here we go. There's
Spin
3
the wheel.
choices. We got
Spin the
Derek,
wheel.
Tony, and Jordan, who's never been through the Lipton Tea.
She's been cruising through it.
I
Jordan
feel like
should be
Jordan
part of
has
this.
It might
Jordan
be
has a
time.
pretty she has an advantage.
I know, and you
She
know what's
knows the
sad? I've
questions.
never even really.
I'm a numbers
Thought.
guy. I'm a numbers guy, and I'm saying she's got 1/3 of an opportunity. of getting
But
I'm a numbers guy.
I was thinking about 33 and a third.
33.33%
Yeah.
Very good
chance.
joke. All right, here we go. Splitting the wheel, splitting the wheel, or splitting the wheel.
Splitting the
Spin
wheel.
that thing, buddy.
It's Tony.
Oh,
Thank
yeah, baby.
Got out of
God.
it.
Jordan dodged it again.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Tony
Tony.
will crush this.
What do I have to do?
So,
6 more shots.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
that mostly, but for the moment, just sit back and let's take a look inside the Lipton Tea. Welcome to Inside the Lipton Tea. I'm Brad Brock, playing the part of James Lipton.
You see how magnified
Excellent.
those things are?
Excellent.
Oh, wow.
Are you ready?
Yes,
Do you know
sir.
what we all look like finally?
Yes, sir.
I can see everything now.
He looks at a map with those. He can see people.
All right, Tony.
All right.
What is your favorite word?
My favorite word? Ooh, that's a good question. What is my favorite word? Opportunity?
I like that.
I would say opportunity.
What is your least favorite word?
Negative.
What turns you on?
Loaded question.
Bikinis. Women in bikinis.
What turns you off?
Men in bikinis.
That's what I was gonna say.
Great answers.
What sound or noise do you love?
Just like that from a lady.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Babies crying.
What is your favorite curse word?
Fucktard.
That's a great one.
Do you like a hyphen in there, or is it just one
Just
word?
one word. You fucktard.
Yeah.
What profession other than your own would you like to try?
Stand-up comedian for sure.
I feel like you've already tried
Well,
that.
I did it. I quit too early, but that was like, yeah, that whole industry is that's where I belong. That's where I want to be.
All right. Never too late. What job would you not do under any circumstance?
That guy that cleans the porter potties.
Did I not say that recently on a podcast? I said that. Yeah, okay. And the last question is, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You did it your way, but nice job.
Yes. Well done, Tony. Well done. All right, you guys, that's been Inside the Lipton Tea.
It's good.
That was that good lemon flavored brewed.
Lemon flavored brewed tea. And we're back. We are back. Yeah, but Tony, great job, dude.
That was great. That was fun. I love
Give
that.
that to you again.
I used to love that show. I used to watch it religiously. I've seen honestly, you know what?
So you were prepared. You were prepared then for a little bit for that.
No, because I don't remember the
questions?
question. It's been, 10 years since he's been
It's
gone?
been 1 week since you looked at me.
It's been 10 years since he's been on TV.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while, but I used to love that show. Like, he was awesome, and the people that were on there were always amazing.
It's so good.
The Eddie Murphy one, Robin Williams. Robin Williams was off the chain.
Yeah, there
Robin
were some.
Williams on that
There were
show
some
was
really
amazing.
good episodes
And he
of
really,
Inside.
and he really had the cream of the crop in the industry.
My favorite part was like when he would sit at the desk, there would literally be just massive stacks of cue cards, and it's like, he never got through all of them.
No.
But it's like, I feel like he had a cue card for every turn that these people could make during the interview, and I thought that was very cool. Like I even tried to be that way, and then I was like,
Yeah. How would you?
I
find
drink too much.
How would you find the appropriate corresponding cue card to
I think it was just, I don't
just
think he
pick a
had to
random
look for it.
one?
I
Yeah.
think he was at that level where he just read them
If it's a negative
before
response,
and
go
knew.
to page
You know what I'm
37.
saying? Like, eidetic memory, I guess you could say. Like, he was just one of those guys. I think he was just on that level where he would, whoever his writers, whoever his team was, would prepare and study and do all the recon on whoever his guest was, and they'd all write down.
they'd have it there.
This would go, and he would just flip
Brilliant.
through them and then knew it.
crazy?
Well,
Crazy,
the late
crazy.
great James Lipton, one of the best interviewers of our time, I think, in terms
Absolutely.
of entertainment. So here's
not
one
even
for you.
Not even in
Mr.
entertainment.
Lipton.
He was a just great interviewer.
In general,
Great.
absolutely.
I need to get back into it, but I was watching it again. I started watching it, but I got busy and life got in the way of living. But that that Netflix show with David Letterman.
Oh yeah.
I think it's called like this guest doesn't need to be like announced or something like that. It's weird, but he like talks with like he interviewed like Jay-Z, Barack Obama, like all these like great people. But I think every episode has like 8 or 9 episodes or every season. But it's really cool. It's like it's different because he's a great interviewer anyways, but he doesn't have like the format and the things he needs to follow because he's not on network television. He's on Netflix. So it's cool. It's really cool. He and there was that Indian girl that escaped from the Taliban and came to the country. Like he interviewed her, like big time people. Like it's not just random. But it was a cool show. I need to get back into it.
I'll have to check that out.
George Clooney, I think he interviewed. Some of them got a little stale because they ended up talking because they've been buddies.
Right.
Like all of a sudden, they're like
just talking about whatever, kind of
stuff they know
kind of like
about.
me and you,
right? But it was cool. It was cool when you talk about good interviewers. Like he's a good one too.
For sure.
David Letterman.
We'll check that out. Jordan, put that on the watch.
Adding it.
She's adding it right now. Good. Amazing. All right,
She
you
knows
guys.
what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's called My Next Guess.
My next guess.
My next guess. Killer.
Wow. Are you huffing over there?
No, it's
No, I was just trying to get some whipped cream. I'm sorry.
So Ellie's doing whippets.
There we go.
It's really flat. It's been sitting out for a minute.
If you're
I just wanted something sweet. I'm sorry.
if you're whipping up, you should whip up some shots over there, mate.
Right?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have all the ingredients.
They're all on the table, mate. All right. Well, while she does that, you guys stick around for the Jordy Files coming up next. But first,
The Jordy.
the Jordy Files, a song from our super talented.
down.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so funny.
There it is.
So funny.
Yes.
You had that written down.
My youngest son.
Yeah. I was gonna cue it in.
My youngest son when my youngest son left 8th grade, he was top of the class. Like he was like honors and everything. And he came out and that's what he did. He came out with his picture and his certification. He's like, yeah, top of the class. I was like, I love you, dude. That's the best
So
ever.
funny.
So
Oh my
funny.
God.
Proud moment.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Well, as Ellie mentioned on the whiteboard,
The crowd has spoken.
the Jordy Files are coming up next. But first, we're going to hear a song from our super talented friends, the Little Things duo.
Oh, they were awesome.
Right?
They were awesome.
So enjoy, you guys. This is Stay.
We'll do the one that you played at the beginning. How about that?
All right. I love it.
This is after our first trip to Scotland.
You guys give it up for the Little Things.
One of the first trips that we took there, the first thing I noticed was like gray and blue eyes and gray and blue skies of all the people. And that line stuck with me. So I wrote this song. The blues and grays in the skies, matching the swirls in your eyes. I wish I could have told you to stay. I wish I didn't run away. Yeah. I wish I didn't run away. Yeah. I could have had you right then and there. Instead I acted like I didn't care. Now I want you right next to me, but I guess I just couldn't let it be. Should've called you up on the phone every night that I felt alone. Won't really ever know where this could have gone. There was so much to explore, and you only left me wanting more. It was easier being your friend, just knowing your first name back then. It was never really ever too late, but I guess you just couldn't wait. Now I'm stuck here contemplating everything I didn't say. The blues and grays in the skies, matching the swirls in your eyes. I wish I could have told you to stay. I wish I didn't run away. I wish I didn't run away. At the beach, not enjoying the view, 'cause all I really wanna see is you. For you're miles and miles away, and I can't let go of yesterday. Should've called you up on the phone every night that I felt alone. Don't really ever know where this could have gone. download this flashback. It's so satisfying.
Dude, you guys are amazing. See how I segued that right back into the live show?
Wow.
I thought that was previously recorded.
Yeah, that was trippy.
Movie magic.
Wow.
Movie magic, you guys.
Editing professional right there. It's at its greatest.
Oh, too fun. You guys go and check out The Little Things Live wherever you can find them. They are amazing. Katie and Shanice are celebrating birthdays. Katie's birthday's today and Shanice's was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Katie. Happy birthday, Shanice.
Happy birthday, girls. Ladies. My bad.
We miss you both.
We do. We're going to get them back on the show very soon.
Happy birthday.
They're helping us.
To you, Mr. President.
Is that Dave Chappelle? Like, no, my old bitch. My family's here. Like, shut up.
Oh, my God. Y'all are crazy. All right. Well, we got some shots here.
We do have shots.
Derek?
I made them, so
Oh, boy.
You make them.
Oh, boy.
you know.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Well, I was called out, and I guess I got to do mine no hands, right?
Yeah.
So,
No,
Derek, we're just going to keep
shots
the
were
camera
fired.
on you for this one.
Let's go.
You didn't say I had to do it.
That's gonna be on the
camera.
internet forever.
And here's a
Never
napkin
mind.
just in case. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
got
I'm
it.
not a pro at
Put
this.
it on as a bib.
You don't have to. Just bite it.
Fantastic.
Put your head back. And pray for the best.
Take it.
Yep.
Take it like a man.
Perfect. Oh, don't forget the table.
All right, Derek.
your
Oh,
pants.
I got to clean the table,
There
too.
you go.
Yeah.
This one's for you, buddy.
To
No
Derek.
hands.
Cheers.
To Derek, no hands.
Woo!
There you go. My man. Like a champ.
Yeah.
Didn't even need the napkin.
Who needs
He
a
got
bib?
the corner of his mouth. He's like,
Got to get that little white stuff off.
Yeah,
He's
little
such a
crusty
gentleman.
crusts.
Oh, my God. Y'all are crazy. All right.
Those are kind of good, though.
That one was a little stronger than the first one, I have to say.
There we go.
Yeah,
Austin,
well, because I made it.
Yeah, she's high on whippets.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's getting crazy. over here.
Judgment's off.
Austin Beal says shots, no hands. Derek did it with no hands. Good. You remember
That's
Austin
good
Beal
shit,
from
yeah.
school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to
Nice.
be a meme now. Derek did it with no hands.
Derek did it with no hands.
Oh, then we could add so much
Make
to
a
it.
T-shirt.
A blowjob.
T-shirt, surfing, like everything. He could make it like everything.
No,
Oh,
no
man.
hands.
They could just go down like just.
But
Dot,
I have
dot,
a feeling
dot.
people
Dot,
would be
dot,
like,
dot.
who the hell's Derek?
Well, they're going to know who Derek is by the end of this.
Oh, you have no idea, brother.
All right, you guys. Each week, Jordan Taylor takes us on a whimsical journey of music history, celebrity gossip, and botched name pronunciations.
Oh, there we go.
Let's take a
my
look
new title.
inside
Amazing.
the Jordy Files.
That's awesome.
I do that.
I can't wait to call you out or agree or back you up.
I've cut some of them out now. Just because I'm senile.
All right, Jordy. What do you got for us today?
All right, so, hopefully I get everything right today.
We'll see.
We have a couple birthdays.
Whoop, whoop.
Porter Wagner, he was born in 1927. Buck Owens was born in 1929. Do you know Buck?
I do.
Who is Porter?
Are
Are they just people?
Who is Porter?
Porter Wagner was a country music artist.
Okay.
In fact, Porter Wagner, in his heyday, he actually featured a then unknown rising star country artist on his television show, and that artist was Dolly Parton.
I did know that.
Really?
Yeah.
I cut that
Nice.
fact out. Yes.
Cut it out.
I cut it out.
Like
yeah.
a dick.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm short.
Good thing.
Sorry, what?
Good thing I was here to know everything there is to know about Porter Wagner.
Yes.
And me for asking a question like who?
Yeah,
who?
thank
Who?
you. Thank
Happy
you,
birthday,
Tony.
who? Like I could just random off like birthday, happy you, happy birthday, you. Like I don't know who they are. Like why am I wishing them a happy birthday?
I know, right?
Why is you impotent?
impotent? Mark Knopfler.
You got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
I had to spell
Knopfler.
that one my own way to know how to say
That's
it.
how you do it. Hey, Alex
Yep.
Trebek.
Cooking on
Alex Trebek can
phonics.
do it. You can do it too.
Exactly.
Mark Knopfler.
1949. How beautiful.
Great song.
Is that Mark Knopfler?
So good. It is. Tell us why that's Mark Knopfler. Oh, did you not write that down?
She had the names and dates. She's an awesome co-host.
Oh, wow. I was going
her.
into great detail before, and I was like, well, maybe I could just run through them. Now y'all ask all these questions.
Well, let me tell you, Mark Knopfler.
I even think you educated me on this before
Mark
we started.
Knopfler is the songwriter, singer, and guitarist for the wildly popular band Dire Straits, who, among many other hits, is known for this song.
Dire
That's
Straits.
amazing.
Dire Straits. Yes. All right, carry on, Jordan.
What a powerful tune.
It's very powerful.
And
It
then,
will live on in infamy forever.
and then, the best birthday for last. It is Sir Mix-a-Lot's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
1963. Bam, 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 bam.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Nice. Happy birthday, Sir
Awesome.
Mix-a-Lot.
So happy birthday, all of you.
1963.
Yeah.
Nice.
1963.
So he was
Very young man. He's a young man.
Young
36 before he dropped that album, I think. Was that 95, 94, 95 that came out?
Man, why are you mathing over there?
Yeah,
There's no math on JNC
I can't
podcast.
Help, I don't know. I can't help it.
Oh, he's good at this.
Born in 63 and
Yeah, so-
released in 94 would be 31.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't say I was mathing good
Wow.
or well.
Sorry.
Damn.
I'm a numbers guy.
Crunch those numbers.
33 and a third % of the time.
You heard it here first, lady. You heard it here first, ladies.
It's a numbers
Derek's a numbers guy.
Bang, bang.
I've got at least 7 of them.
Ayo. That's digits.
That's right.
Jordan.
Oh, were you just...
It wasn't inches.
Oh, I missed all of that. I'm sorry.
can't.
I was actually reading the comments, okay, while y'all are messing around over
I
here.
can't with you guys.
Sam Jones is 66 today, as is Pat Metheny.
Yep, you read it right. Not to be confused with other Metheny from the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
all
we
know,
know
a
that
Metheny.
one.
Everyone knows that, Metheny.
Oh, God. All right. And then moving
Scott,
right along.
by the way, Scott, we have a source that we get our information from, and it's clearly lacking. So you should just hit me up, like if you're feeling froggy on a Wednesday, hit me up with your birthday knowledge, and we'll add it to it because we're always missing like Flash Gordon,
Yeah.
Sam Jones, man, Ted. Anybody know Ted?
Yes.
Savior
I'll
of the
blast it on blow like that was off the chain.
It's so good. All right, Jordy, carry on, my dear.
Oh, right. Thank you, good sir. And then on this day in music history, in 1964, the Beatles' first film, A Hard Day's Night, opened in 500 cinemas with raving reviews. And Time magazine rated it as one of the all-time great 100 films. So
Nice. How about
Nice.
that? Go figure the Beatles in the 60s.
I know.
Right?
And their movie. Their one
Interesting.
movie. Wonderful.
No. Yellow Submarine.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they have
Their other
several
movie.
films. Yeah.
Yes.
Is there only two?
Their otherish movie.
I think there's others.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have otherish. Okay.
Otherish.
Well, the first one's the only one that matters. so-
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. I've been saying that about American Idol for 15 years.
And here we are, year after year. Oh gosh.
Jill always yells at me. She's like, but a lot of them have done other things. They've all gone to songwriting, producing, directing, Broadway, this and that way. Yeah, but you can't be like the American Idol if you're not the first one to do it, right?
Yeah,
True.
if you're like the
first one.
27th, that's not
Yeah.
like that's still great, but
Yeah. Meh.
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 Yep. Andrew Gentile also chimed in and he said, "Help! Help is another film by the Beatles." There. All right, carry on.
Right,
Rock
right.
on.
My Wayward Son.
All right. And then in 1968, Mr. Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham.
Nice.
Bonham.
You got it.
Thank
Bonham.
God. Played
Sound like a
together.
minion.
Mine. Played together for the first time when they rehearsed in a studio in London. And the first live dates they played were as the Yardbirds. It was not until the following month that they started to use the name Led Zeppelin, which was one of your guesses tonight, Tony.
It was.
It was very wrong, but there you go.
But there
wrong,
you go.
but yeah.
But how did you know we had a fact
I'm
about
intuitive.
them? Yeah.
I'm in.
That was a great segue an hour ago.
Yeah. Did you know that they were called the Yardbirds? I didn't know that.
No.
Isn't that
Wait, what?
The first live dates they played were as the Yardbirds, and
Led
then a month
Zeppelin.
later they changed their name to Led Zeppelin.
Could be. I mean, I know the Yardbirds that were Eric Clapton and various other popular musicians that kind of went off to do their own thing.
Oh,
So maybe.
so you're fact checking me?
Well, no, I'm just saying that maybe there were two sets of Yardbirds, and they were like, "Well, that's already taken." So,
Or maybe that
Oh,
maybe back then that became the name of people that did something before and went on to something else.
Could very well be.
Oh, you're a
very well
Yardbird. Oh, he's a Yardbird. Like he was this guy, and now he's this guy.
this guy,
They
and
were
now
ragamuffins
Sting.
at
Like
one
Sting's a
time, now they're
Yardbird. He was the
Yardbirds.
police, and now he's Sting.
Yeah.
Good God.
All right.
And then in 1984, as the Olympic Games came to a close, Lionel Richie performed all night long live from Los Angeles to an estimated television audience of 2.6 billion people around the world.
That's impressive.
Dance girl.
That's a lot, huh?
I remember those Olympics.
Yeah, that was a massive deal because MTV had just kind of launched, so music on television was doing its thing. It's very cool.
And I was mad young. I was 6 years old, but I remember being at a house. I don't know whose house it was. I was probably dragged there by my grandparents or my parents or something. But we would run outside. We'd go inside and watch the TV, then run outside, and that's when the cyclists would cruise by. Hundreds of them doing the bicycle race for the Olympics. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's
And
crazy.
they flew by because like hundreds of people. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
I have a vague memory, but it's still a memory.
I just want to point out,
Very nice, very
Bethany is doing a throwback to Porter Wagner. She said that Porter Wagner was the guy that Dolly Parton wrote "I Will Always Love You" for.
Oh,
Do you know that?
good call.
I did know that actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
like
did.
that.
Thanks,
I did
Bethany.
too, yeah.
Thank you, Bethany.
By the
Great
way, you
fact.
guys, Bethany was our guest last week. She's an
She's
amazing
great.
country music
Yeah, she's
singer
great.
and songwriter.
She's
So
great.
check out last week's episode with Bethany Lynn and see what she's all about.
Thanks, Bethany.
Carry on, Jordan.
And then in 2006, the founding member of Destiny's Child, LaToya, was #1 on the U.S. album. Yeah, it's not Beyonce, so calm down.
I didn't say a word.
On the
Who?
U.S. album chart with her debut solo album, LaToya. It was released 6 years after being dismissed from the group and staying away from the spotlight. So, on this day in 2006, LaToya made her comeback.
Good for
Made her
her.
come back
Without
with
her
the,
child's.
with the
Her
album
child's.
LaToya.
Yes.
Yeah. Very original.
Good for her.
I know, yeah.
That's okay. Hey, you don't need to be
Yeah.
original when you're rocking your own name. That's your
Yeah.
monarch.
Right.
And it's spelled cool,
Yeah.
her name. It's LETOYA.
Whoa.
LaToya.
LaToya. Okay. Anyway, so, and then,
LaToya.
yeah. No A.
LaToya.
LaToya.
It's very fancy. And then in 2015, this one's from a mom. A second postage stamp was issued in the U.S. with the image of Elvis Presley. The first was introduced in 1993.
It wasn't lonely anymore. It was the second one.
He was so lonely that he died.
But yeah, so it was the second one. The first one was introduced in 1993. This one featured a black and white photograph of Elvis in 1955 and was part of the Music Icon series that began in 2013. So,
You're going to love the post office
way
for
to be
that.
on a stamp. Twice Elvis
Bang,
and
bang.
Elvis. Yay!
Yeah.
Yes. Bravo. Bravo.
Elvis
Bravo.
himself, everyone.
Elvis himself.
I did that for all you people. And then for a little bit of tea here, there's not a lot going on that's not political or pandemic-y, so it was kind of challenging this week, but I managed to find some good tidbits.
That's my girl.
Thank you. I learned from the best. So Hank Williams Jr. finally is going to be indicted.
He's going to be indicted.
Inducted.
He's going to be indicted.
on his criminal charges.
He's going to be indicted.
Finally.
He's finally getting indicted.
Finally, some good news that's
Yeah,
not
right.
political.
Being indicted for being Bocephus.
The whale.
Being too cool for country music.
His guitars were only 12 years old.
Oh, it said him and two other people who, I'm sorry, I suck, and I
You don't. You're awesome. So brilliant.
Talking points.
Yeah, so Hank Williams Jr., Marty Stewart, and Dean Dillon are going to be put in the Country Music Hall of Fame. See how I avoided the word? Yeah, see. Hall of Fame this year.
Dean Dillon, just so you know, legendary songwriter. He's written so many great songs, but one that you might know more recently is Tennessee Whiskey, which is a massive hit. Dean is actually he was just playing like a little bar recently up in well, not super recently, but within the last few years or year or so.
10 years.
But Ringo got to hang out. Johnny Ringo from the Code Rum Company got to hang out with him at a little show at like some little. I think it was like the. Of course, it's escaping me now.
Oh my gosh!
There's just little in Grant, Florida. There's like the old fish house restaurant up there, and he was just playing a little show in the bar, like the most of us do.
Where is Grant, Florida?
It's just north of Sebastian.
Okay.
But yeah, so he was up there performing, and yeah, he's written so many incredible songs. I might even look it up while you carry on.
So in between Sebastian and Melbourne,
or Coco, I think.
Or-
yeah.
like right-
It's just
Satellite Beach area.
Oh,
just north of Sebastian.
Okay,
you can't
cool.
ask Brad where stuff is at. He doesn't have his glasses on.
He can't see it. He can't see the map.
But yeah, right there next to the guy wearing the flip flops. Like,
Yeah.
I see him right now.
Oh my God.
gosh.
I'm actually just looking at his giant repertoire of songs that he's written. It's like 3 pages long.
Isn't that amazing that all three of them are just now being put in the Hall of Fame?
But he wrote, for some of our country music fans, he wrote An Empty Glass, which was performed by Gary Stewart. He wrote, let's see, there's some really good ones here. Buddy Brock. I don't know who that is.
That's you, Buddy Brock.
Buddy Brock.
Buddy
Brock and him wrote Honky Tonk Bill that George Strait. There's a million George Strait songs that he wrote.
That's amazing.
One of the most popular ones is Oceanfront Property. I've got some oceanfront property in
Arizona.
Oh, look at you.
So that was a Dean Dillon hit. Let's see. He wrote some Kenny Chesney songs. Guitars and Tiki Bars. He wrote with Kenny Chesney and Mark Tamburino.
Ooh, what a fun last
Real name.
Right?
What's that?
Tamburino.
Tamburino.
He wrote a bunch of or co-wrote a bunch of Toby Keith songs, like what's some good ones here? There's some kind of like B-side tunes here. A Little Too Late would probably be the most notable in that. But yeah, like this guy's an incredible artist and is approachable as a human being. That was my whole point, was that like
that's where it's at.
You can go and see him performing these songs at a bar near you. Like it's wild. Anyway,
that's awesome. That's awesome.
That is not something that I saw today, so I'm glad that you brought that up. That's very cool.
Thank
Congratulations to you guys being inducted.
Shout out to Paige for that one. She helped me hook up my tea today.
Nice,
so.
Thank you, Paige.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Paige. Coming in clutch.
For getting Hank
Welcome.
Williams indicted.
Well done.
All the indictments, thanks to her.
And she kind of looked too. She's like, indicted?
Yeah, it's like, that's not right. I'm reading it, but that's what's coming out of my mouth. I don't know.
Austin Beale said it's more like being induced
into a coma. Yes, a medical coma. And then Scott said the new Yardbirds became LZ.
Okay.
So
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're both
Interesting.
right.
Well, I feel like you're kind of right because it seems like everybody just kind of filtered through the Yardbirds and then became giant stars.
Right.
So, like, that's
I'll take it.
awesome.
We'll take it. We'll take it. And last but not least, to get you really just, wheels turning, Elon Musk, the Tesla man, so he's up to something.
Always up to something.
Is that a pun?
Yeah,
Dude's awesome.
he's like a robot. So he
Dude's off the chain.
apparently invented some chip that he's trying to have
Potato?
put in people's brains that allow you to play music directly in your brain.
Yeah, no, stop. Like,
No,
come on,
no.
He might have it, but no, we can't go like. No.
Is that too much? It's too far.
No, you haven't gone too far, but that's too
That's
far.
too. I mean, yeah, but that's like
If that's legit, like, oh yeah, because who else? He's Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a backdoor window that
He's
he's,
doing
like, I need you-
everything.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what are you guys saying? I'm playing Metallica in my head right now.
Let me turn it down.
Let me turn my jukebox off in my brain.
Wait a second. I just transferred all my money and credit card information to this guy.
That's not what I want to do. I just wanted to play money for nothing.
What if they like cross signals, like walkie talkies, kind of, and you start like picking up other people's like music or conversation or phone calls?
I just want to stop you right there.
Okay.
Jordan just turned 30 years old. She's talking about walkie talkies.
Would you use a niner? Would you use a niner in there?
Were you calling from a walkie talkie?
I feel like she might be lying about her age.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying that I'm too young for walkie?
When was the last time somebody like
used a walkie-talkie?
legitimately used a walkie-talkie?
1988.
I don't know about you all, but maybe I was a poor child, but we had them when we were like 10, so I don't know.
The last walkie-talkie I used was a Nextel.
Oh, yeah. that was like after. That was fancy.
We still use them in the restaurant industry.
Yeah, that too. Oh, yeah, we use them at the old folks' home.
I used to love those. Those
They're
little
all
earpieces.
busted. Yeah.
And the managers be like, you have to wear them. You have to wear them. So,
You're like
all right, fine.
You're like a secret agent.
Yeah. And I would leave it on full blast when I was going to the bathroom. Hostesses, busboys, all the managers are like, who's in the bathroom?
I'd just start singing random songs to everybody.
Hilarious. So ridiculous.
Awesome. So don't
Nice
put
job, Jordan.
don't put a chip in your brain, people.
No,
Thanks.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That was
Tony,
it?
That's it.
Oh, the
That's
Jordy
it for
Tea!
today. Oh, and
The Jordy Files.
yes, thank you.
Jordy
thank
Files.
That was great.
Yeah.
Amazing. As usual.
Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't
great.
too bad this
That was
week.
informative.
I only slaughtered
That was
like 3
informative.
things, so we're good.
I like that. I like that. I never
Thank
knew
you.
about the Yardbirds.
See?
Didn't know that. Now I know that.
Thank
know?
you. Thank
Always
you.
learning things.
If you're not learning, you're not living. You got to,
Yep.
every day.
Ashley Morales says, my tour bus came with 4 walkie-talkies.
See?
And so she just keeps gloating about this massive RV that she just bought, and I'm very jealous. And she continues to make us jealous. So
And she calls it her tour
No.
bus.
she calls it her tour
Are they,
bus.
That's fantastic.
What do they call it when it's like when you're? Is that a walkie-talkie? Like when you're in that? Is that like security like phone?
Or is that so in the big RV you can like
I don't know.
communicate to each other?
Yeah,
Like,
when all you have to do is
I'm in
turn
the
around.
bathroom.
You just have to turn around and go, "Hey, I'm over here." Hey.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you use the walkie.
Talk on the walkie-talkie, damn it, like we talked about.
Press the button first.
And say 10-4 when you're done.
Right? Use the code names.
It's over and out.
The code names. Over.
So ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, you guys.
wow.
Well, we're gonna get shameless plugs are coming up right after our
I
next
like it.
jam feature, you guys.
I like it.
Our good friend, singer-songwriter Kevin McLaughlin is dropping his first single on Saturday.
Oh,
Congratulations, Kevin.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So here is, and he debuted this song, by the way, on this show, but he sent us a more recent video of him performing it. It's debuting, it's dropping on Saturday. Here is a video of Kevin performing Waiting Out the Weather, a song of hope during our current
All right,
pandemic.
Kevin.
All right,
Perfect
Kevin.
song for
So here we
next year.
go.
I remember going downtown to meet the gang, have a beer,
chase some girls and we just hang. Well, that just seems a million miles away, and nothing like today. We're having a time, and things don't look too good right now, but we're gonna be fine. Nothing keeps us down. On down the line, we'll come back together. But for now, all we have to share is waiting out the weather. Waiting on the latest news. Who knows what's really going on? Even the church has empty pews. The silence roars on. We're laying low to wait for better weather. We're all alone, but we're all in this together. We're having a time, but things don't look too good right now. But we're gonna be fine. Nothing keeps us down. On down the line, we'll come back together. But for now, all we have to share is waiting out the weather. I always wanted much more time at home, collect my thoughts and just be left alone. And now that I can, all I want is to get out. I don't know why we only want what we ain't got, but this much I know. We're having a time, and things don't look too good right now, but we're gonna be fine. Nothing keeps us down. On down the line, we'll come back together. But for now, all we have to share is waiting out the weather. For now, all we have to share is waiting out the weather.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Kevin
Welcome
McLaughlin,
back.
for sending that tune in. As I mentioned before, that song will be dropping on Saturday officially, so you can get it in anywhere you buy music. Please support the cause. Kevin is an long-time, amazing...
Oh, no, not
Oh, I'm not supposed to...
Those are secrets.
There's no secrets here.
I mean, I guess you can. It won't make sense to them. It was really just for you to see.
I hate you.
I missed
so much.
I think I missed it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
be sure to check out
So
that
Kevin
single.
Saturday. Kevin's got a song on Saturday. And
Waiting Out the Weather is dropping on Saturday. Check that out.
yeah. Derek, thank you for the cocktail.
Derek, thank you for what you did with the hand towel.
You are so welcome. If you have questions, you can look me up online. I'll explain.
Tutorial videos are available for a small fee.
For a small fee. Scott, if you're out there still watching, we just wanted to feature.
Say aye.
Scott was when Jordan last week had mentioned that anybody that you wanted to suggest for our Starlit wall, Scott was the only person that came back with the one and only Jean Harlow. So
Ooh, nice.
we want to show you that we took that we took that and we made sure that we put her on the wall. So Jean Harlow is officially on the JNC Lounge Starlet wall.
There you go.
Yes.
So thank you, Scott. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. And when Scott's voice is all healed up, this magical man with the voice and the guitar work, we're going to have him on the show. Absolutely.
Yes,
cannot wait for that to be a reality. So, Scott, we love you. We hope you're healing up, and we look forward to seeing you out there live.
Is Sophia Loren up there?
I was going to say, we should quiz everyone who's on the wall sometime. That'd be a fun game.
That would be a fun game.
Yeah.
Sophia Loren, is she up there?
No.
Nah.
All right, we got to get her up there.
Jordan knows who everybody is
Yeah.
that's up there, yeah.
B. Arthur's not up there.
Well, she kind of is, but she's off screen.
What was the movie?
She's in my cross stitch
But
project.
she's in the cross stitch.
What was the Adam Sandler
That's not
movie
B.
where
Arthur.
they were? What was that movie? They were holding up the radio station hostage.
Oh, Airheads.
Airheads. And one of their demands is naked pictures of B. Arthur.
You're right.
Oh, geez.
That was hilarious.
So funny. Like reading them off, like this money, this, that, naked pictures of B. Arthur, a football helmet full of ice cream. Like it was just so ridiculous.
That was a great flick.
It was.
Brendan
So
Fraser,
Classic.
Steve Belushi.
Steve Buscemi.
Or Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Belushi.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
And Adam Sandler, of
Fantastic.
course.
yeah, Adam Sandler is he's a
Right.
he's a different level. He's another one of those guys that's on a different level.
Yep. Genius.
He really
Genius. Keeps it going, man. Found a formula and made it work.
Yeah,
All
he was
these years.
on. He was the host of Saturday Night Live not too long ago.
Wow.
Maybe like a
talk about
year
a full
ago.
circle for
Happy
him.
Madison
Maybe like a
right
year
there.
ago, and
Yeah.
he was talking about like he brought everyone on stage that has been fired from Saturday Night Live. Like he got fired, Chris Rock got fired.
Yeah.
Like there's a list. Like he brought them all on stage, and he was talking about like he's like you know I got fired. He was loving like TV money, SNL money was so big. He goes and he got fired, and they're usually. There's always that exception, but usually by the time you're 27, 28 years old, SNL's like, it's time to go do your thing, goodbye. And he's like, he was so heartbroken, but he's, and he wrote a song about it, he was singing, but he's like, $3.6 billion in box office sales. He's like, I'm not so mad. I'm not so mad that I got fired from SNL,
I think I've gone on to bigger and better things.
Exactly.
That's the SNL fired club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that club.
Please fire
Every
me.
day. I would love to. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, we've come to the portion of the evening where we go through our shameless plugs, where we, as a panel or our guests, get to talk about things that you need to go and check out, things you got for sale, all the things that you got going on. So we will start with Tony Espinosa. Tony,
All right.
hit us with
Actually-
your... Wait. Hit us with your shameless plug.
Actually, You shocked me. Actually, it's funny. It's so funny. Like, this totally worked out today. Like, my shameless plug, like, honestly, I got a good friend of mine. She's like a sister to me. She owns a boutique in downtown
we were
Stewart.
talking
We were
about
talking about
that.
that earlier.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, everything I'm wearing right now, shirt, shorts, everything, Harbor Wear in downtown Stewart.
We love that store.
Right as
actually.
you come around Confusion Corner before you go into official downtown, she's right there tucked away. It's awesome. You got menswear, this shirt, everything's light, everything's beachy, everything's loose, everything breathes. It's a great spot. Everything you go in there, mention me, she'll throw you some kind of discount for sure because she loves me and I love her. That's my homegirl. But a shameless plug if you want to go that way. Harbor Wear in downtown Stewart.
Absolutely.
For sure. Check it out if you're in the area and you want to get away from your Kohl's and your Bells and your name brand stuff and you want to support local people that do local things. She's got all sorts of Stewart, Hutchinson Island, 772 t-shirts, like all of it. Like that's her spot. That's where it's at. If you're in the area and that you want to represent and celebrate your hometown and
Nice.
and support Harbor Wear, downtown Stewart.
Awesome.
Love
We
it.
love Harbor Wear.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep, that's my
your
plug.
shameless
That's
plug?
my shameless plug.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
Also, you guys, be sure to check out TonyEspinosa.com or TonyEspinosaLeadership.com. Tony Espinosa Leadership on social media. Check out what he's got going on. Ellie, what do you got going on? The Bad Bitch Bible.
Ooh, I love the bee.
Which one? There's three.
So I actually started working on, it's going to be called the Pocket Guide for the Bad Bitch Bible.
Love it.
And it's pretty much just going to be affirmations, daily affirmations. I'm hoping to have it done by December, and it's just going to be a free ebook for anyone to download, but it's going to have 365 affirmations for you to get in touch with every day and be a bad bitch.
Oh, I love that. Yay!
I think that deserves an air horn.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
that's super exciting. And then I'm hoping to get the website up by the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
That's been some difficulties because my name is taken.
There's ways around that. There's
Yeah.
ways
Yeah,
around it.
absolutely.
So we're working
on it.
through that.
Yeah.
Spell it with
But-
a 3.
Something. I'm figuring something out. But hopefully we'll get that done by the end of the month.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Bad
Perfect.
Bitch Bible.
Bad
Check
Bitch
it
Bible.
out.
I like it.
You can check out that page on Facebook, the Bad Queen Bible. That link anyway, or at least that URL will get you right to the Bad Bitch Bible, because Facebook is pretty PC.
Yeah, it's
You hear that in stereo?
Oh, I've been grounded. I've been grounded on Facebook. I didn't understand it.
You and
I was like,
everybody.
what? I was like, what?
Yeah.
What did I say? Like, your comments were not. And I was like, wait a second, wait. This guy's been saying this.
Uh-huh.
And
My
all I said was
comment?
this. And you know what? You know what? I come to find out, it happened to me twice within a couple weeks. I got I was grounded for 4 days, and then I was grounded for 10 days. And when I did my recon, it came to I said white trash. You can't. You cannot call people white trash on Facebook. And I was like shocked
Don't do that.
because like it's so random. It's like, oh,
Wow.
that's just white trash people like doing white trash things. Like, not a big deal. Like, whatever. I just made a comment, and they're like, banned, banished, you're out. And, I was
And then
like,
how do
"Oh."
they pick the day amounts?
That's not, I don't know. The first, I think your first offense is 4 days. Your second's 10.
Then you're
Yeah,
a
the next
month.
one's 30 days. I was like, oh no.
That's
It's
so
wild. You
weird.
know,
So many letters are in the offensive words.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah.
that's why I gotta
That's
stay so
so
vanilla.
weird.
I gotta make sure that Jams and Cocktails can keep bringing you guys content each and every week. But we do open the floor to emails, and what you say in the comments doesn't affect me one way or another. So you guys can rip us to shreds or tell us what you want. And we do our thing, and I'm not even sure how like the live videos work in terms of speaking your mind. It doesn't seem to be that effective, but so yeah, here we are.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
That's how we operate.
Right. Well, good. Jordan, do you have any shameless plugs this week?
Not the one we were talking about.
no. Just that I appreciate what you did with the hand towel. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
What I did?
Is it really stiff?
Oh yeah, did you not get that note was for you?
I thought that was for Derek.
No, it was for you.
I thought Derek made like an animal hand towel in the bathroom. I don't know. I didn't know.
I'm talented, but I haven't even been in the bathroom.
Was that me?
Wow.
Was it
no,
me?
I have no shame.
Was it just that I switched it out because it was wet?
And you hung the one up.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, you're welcome that I switched the hand towels out, baby. Anything?
The true house husband right there. And he folds his toilet paper into little triangles.
Yeah,
for
like
us.
you're
Yeah,
at a
but so do
hotel.
I.
Over or under
So do
with
I.
the toilet paper.
You do too?
I do it before I sit down. Just so when I'm done, I'm like, yeah, you
gotta feel special.
I'll use my fancy piece.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Yeah, you gotta look out for number one. If you can't, you know,
When you're doing number 2, y'all, you gotta look out for number 1.
Oh, but don't
you gotta
judge.
look-
I'm on it. Oh my god, you guys are amazing.
So awesome.
Wow.
So I guess it's come to me for shameless plugs finally. No,
The only one with plugs.
Yes.
Oh,
The only one with plugs.
what
You're the only one doing nothing.
What do you mean plug? What kind of? What kind
are you
of
talking
plugs
about
you
hair plugs?
got? Or butt-
Those
or-
two.
or
Yeah.
butt plugs.
Shameless
Are we?
plugs. Hair Club for Men did wonders for me.
How's that Rogaine?
They said they'd grow the hair, not that it would
look
stay
at
black.
this luscious head of hair.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Wow.
y'all are ridiculous.
Let's be serious for
I'm
a minute.
tired of you.
Anywho,
No, I'm just kidding. You guys, thank you again so much for tuning in live or catching the show later. Please take a moment to like, share, and follow us wherever you're tuning in. I've included the links to our Facebook page.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Did I say that?
No. You gotta
Like, share,
subscribe.
follow, or subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please. I said that.
Hey, I know.
I'm getting lessons, PC lessons from our PC panel. Please take a moment to like, share, follow, subscribe, pander to us, all these things, wherever you're tuning in. I've included the links to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel in the description of this video and the live comments, which I didn't do. I wrote this cue card before I did anything. So, Jordan, can you, in the comments, write just an @ to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page and pin that to the top? I love having a producer. We appreciate you guys.
What are they? No, I'm just kidding.
Son of a bitch. I have a few shows coming up this week. You can check me out at ican'treadthis.com.
Put those glasses on. You're reading from across the street.
You guys, tomorrow night I will be at the Manatee Island in Fort Pierce. I will be there at 5:30 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. Friday I will be at the Dolphin Bar in Jensen Beach at 7 p.m. Saturday I will be at the Costa de Este Beach Resort in Vero Beach from 1 to 4. Sunday, I'll be rocking at one of our favorite spots, the Sneaky Tiki in downtown Stewart.
Tiki, home base.
Yes, 3 p.m. We love them down there. They sometimes stream our shows live there, which is amazing. So I'd love to see you guys come out and say hi. Yeah. Otherwise, Monday and Tuesday, it's willy-nilly time for old Brad. So
right.
There's that. I also want to say that all you rum lovers out there, I have 2 shameless plugs. Be sure to check out our friends at Code Rum. Not only do they have the smoothest rums on the planet, but they make the best rum cakes. Captain Johnny Ringo also has another way to get you sauced with his line of hot sauces. You can check out all that Code Rum has to offer at thecoderum.com. Check them out. Also, my friend Paul rocks a very, very cool podcast called Drums and Rums, where he features legendary drummers, local and beyond, and they also sip on amazing rums from around the world.
Nice.
Very cool guy.
Nice.
And you're soon to see a Brad Brock episode of my drum kit appearing on his podcast. Very, very excited to be a part of that. Drums and Rums. Check them out on Spotify, YouTube, and anywhere you listen to podcasts. Awesome. Also, be sure to support our local venues that offer live music throughout the week. This includes our breweries, local restaurants, farmers markets, etc. Chain places are great. We love them, but our locally owned spots have been working so hard to keep their doors open, and it's up to us to help.
Yes.
So please support local.
Corporations are going to survive.
Yes.
The locals we need to support.
Absolutely. So and these particular people that give live music a chance here on the Treasure Coast, we love them. I'm talking about Pierce Cider. I'm talking about Hop Life. I'm talking about Sailfish. I'm talking about Sneaky Tiki. I'm talking about all these places, Dolphin Bar, all the places that we mentioned that are local.
That's Harborware, downtown Stewart.
Downtown Stewart.
Yeah, we love you guys, and we want to make sure that we all get through this together. So please support local, whatever you do. Finally, we are going to try sponsoring out our segments here on the show to help us keep the lights on and keep the bar stocked. So if you'd be interested as a business or individual in sponsoring one of our segments for an episode or long term, send me a message on Facebook or shoot me an email at jamsandcocktails@gmail.com. We'd love to talk to you, and we would definitely give you a really, really cool shout out for sponsoring our segments.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Or his cell phone number is 772.
Shut up!
Brad.
Yes, 555 Brad. Annoy whoever that happens.
555 Brad.
This has been our Shameless Plugs.
I thought he said 5'5" Brad. I was like, that's so right on.
I'd be really mad if it wasn't accurate.
For sure.
Oh Lord. Well, I do.
Scared him there for a second.
Jill just chimed in and she said, "Tell Tony I want to go to Vero on Saturday." What do you got to say about that?
No, I gotta say we gotta go to Vero.
It sounds like you got to go to Vero.
maybe I think if we're gonna do it, might as well go Friday night. Get a room and then wake up and hang out all day.
Ooh. I think that's a great idea.
If we're gonna do it, might as well go do it right.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Right.
And if you're not gonna go home, go to a hotel in Vero Beach. Costa de
Esta this Saturday. Friday night. Brad Brock Live to get some motivation.
Shameless plugs.
Yes, shameless plugs. Give me a shot of Patron at the bar and I will motivate you for a few minutes.
Sounds good.
I will,
but only a few minutes.
Chatty Cathy. Just give me Patron. It's like pulling the string. It's like, give me Patron. I'm like, yo, I got you. I got whatever you need. I got you. Where you at in life?
Love
I got
it.
you. I love you. You're awesome. You got it. You can figure it out. Let's go. Come on.
Standard.
Perfect.
Standard.
Ellie.
Yes.
What's going on over there?
I'm still awake.
You're hanging.
that whippet did not knock her out.
You told me that you had a pretty long day today.
Yeah,
so
today was
impressed.
a little rough, but I'm here. That's what matters, right?
Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna be really honest.
Your mic is sagging.
Yeah, I know. I keep like holding it, trying to keep it stiff.
I am here. Hello.
Once again, sounds like my prom night.
I'm gonna be real honest though. Jordan and I, we had a moment earlier where we were setting up for the show, and Jordan had gotten home, and like she's training at work, and she had to go and get a COVID test for her job at the nursing home, and
we get tested every 2 weeks.
yes,
so.
it's awesome.
It's very safe, but it's very inconvenient. But it's fine.
So she had to do this. So she came home, and we were just chatting a little bit before the show, and I looked and I was like, I have it set up for everybody, but I don't know. I really don't know if anybody's going to show up. I was like, if they do, it's going to be like a Christmas miracle. I was like, I got some confirmations, but you never know.
You never know.
But you all did, and I'm so happy that you guys are here.
Thanks for the invite. I'm glad that I finally got the courage to get out of the house and come and show up. I love being here. It's so much better live.
But Tony, you're always welcome to come.
Absolutely.
And we love your videos each and every week. But we also love to have you here live in the studio. Derek, as a first timer, one of my best friends on the planet. You're amazing. Thank you for being here tonight.
I will be back.
Yay! How did you feel? What did you think about the experience?
How did I feel?
How did this make you feel?
I felt loved.
Yeah.
Oh,
we love you.
And now I'm a little warmer than I was when I came in.
Oh.
Well, that's because the AC over here is right on Brad.
Yeah, he blows it that way.
Obviously. Come on, guys. Star of the show. It's definitely not. It's definitely not her. She's definitely not the star of the show at all whatsoever.
She's just what everybody comes to see.
Absolutely.
Yes. Bang bang.
Big money.
And of course, Ellie Brock, my loving sister.
Love.
Baby sister.
Amazing.
Not the middle child. Because
Happy Middle Child Day.
Happy Middle Child Day, Brad.
Yes, thank you. I'll take that. Ding ding.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers. Salud.
Salud. Happy Middle Child Day.
I'm not one.
I'm not either.
Me
I
either.
am.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll take it. We'll
This
take
tall
it.
glass-
Yeah,
this
we
tall
have to.
drink of
We have
water
to take.
is
We're middle children.
baby.
We got to take what we can get, right?
Exactly.
Telling
Oh, man. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to wind it down here. I'd like to thank you all again for hanging out with us tonight for our Dirty 30th episode.
Happy birthday show.
Yes.
Yep. Dirty 30.
Happy
Dirty
episode
30.
show. Don't get us
Dirty
fucked
30.
up. We are going to celebrate every milestone episode that there is. So
I feel
what's
like
what's the
Every
next
10?
one? 40? Are we going to
40.
be the over the hill?
No,
We're going to do over the hill.
like when
We
you
might have to be in Vegas for the 40th.
Ooh. I think when
Down.
you retire,
We might
right?
have
What age do you
to,
retire? 84,
no,
85?
You
What? Good God.
Oh my God, Jordan!
Is there another
There's
milestone
more.
birthday after
There's lots
30?
of milestones.
I'm pretty-
No,
Days.
there's only two more.
Isn't it 50?
40 and 50, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
40 you cry, 50 you like.
You die.
You die?
No, so you got 40. 40's
Well,
over the
40 is
hill.
a huge
I
one.
think
I
you
thought
got to
50
celebrate.
was over the
50
hill.
is over the hill.
No.
You got to
One at a time.
celebrate
Oh, sorry.
each year. I mean, you're how old?
Decade? Oh.
Well, we're not talking about years.
No.
We're
How
lit-
old are you?
Well, I'm 35.
Yeah, so you got to celebrate 35 because you have
No.
a connection with that.
No.
It seems way too soon.
Way too serious.
But I feel like 40.
It's just a reason to celebrate.
Yeah, I know.
I get that. I'm with every year. I get that. Like, have an extra shot that you shouldn't have had. Do your thing. I get that. But like, really, all right. 21 was 18. Awesome. I can buy lottery tickets and cigarettes. 21, you legit get drunk. 30. Today's 30. It's a milestone. You realize, you look back on your life. I'm 30 now. I can do things. 40, like, you start to get depressed. 50, you're like, I'm 50. Like, all right, let me take. I'll do that shot, but let me take my antacid medication first because Patron always gives me heartburn. And then after that, it's like, stop celebrating. Stop celebrating because you're halfway down the hill. At 60, it's like,
ooh, Brad got called out by Jill.
Oh yeah, you pissed off Jill.
Hey, listen,
40 is over the hill.
I'm just saying.
No, it's not over the hill.
Listen, I'm just going by what Spencer Gifts told me over the years. That's all. That's it. Exclusively. Jordan, you just wrote at Brad. You didn't even do an at Brad Brock music. What do I pay you for?
Wait,
man?
what do you mean? I did do an at Brad Brock music.
Oh my God. Let me just do a little.
Did you want to actually just tag your own page in it?
That was kind of the point.
It was a shameless plug.
I thought you just wanted
shameless plug.
I'll fix it.
I'm gonna pin that. And then
Speaking of Shameless, that's a pretty good show. That's another Shameless plug. If you haven't watched Shameless, bar down, get a bottle or two.
Oh,
get a whole.
Jordan loves that.
You didn't want that. Okay, I see.
Anyway,
what's the R?
I failed. I know.
Oh, wow.
I failed.
We gave Jordan too many shots tonight.
I had 3 shots and I'm done.
This is gonna
Speaking
go well.
of
3 shots in water and I'm done.
Too many blowjobs.
Anyway,
she had too many blowjobs tonight, Jordan.
No such thing, by the way.
One too many blowjobs.
All right, you guys. Be sure to tune in each Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
We're off the rails.
For another episode of Jams and Cocktails. Next week. Amazing. That's after the show podcast. Next week, we will be joined by the super talented singer-songwriter Summer Gill. We're very, very excited to have her on the show. And
Summer's brilliant.
Summer, we're gonna get a little use out of our baby grand piano back there over by Tony. So very, very excited to have her on the show. She's amazing. You're gonna love it. So thank you again to our super fun and wild guest panel, Derek.
That was a great time.
Woo!
Great time,
dude.
Great time.
Tony Espinosa.
Thank you for having
motivation.
me. Love it, man. Thank you for having me.
Bad bitch
I'll be
yourself,
back.
Ellie Brown. And of course, Jordan Taylor for putting up with all my shenanigans.
And tagging the wrong things.
Tonight we're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you with a jam from one of our favorite guests, truly. Be sure to pop in and check out his episode. Stephen D. Hunt was a riot, and we're very, very happy to leave you with his tune "Bike."
Nice.
It's a good one.
He's a loop master, and we're very excited to leave you guys with this. We'll see you next week. Until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Let me cue this up before I get into trouble.
Good night, my friends. Thank you for listening. We love you.
Good night. We love you.
We love you guys.
Stephen D. Hunt. This is Bike.
Not yet.
So if I want to start with a beatbox, just to make sure everything is cool. So if I want to start with a beatbox, just to make sure everything is cool, then I add the drummer to it. Come on, Steph. See, she's trying to be funny and play different noises that I forgot to push her button. Let's change it up, girl. Now if I want some bass. So for now, I get bass guitar through my acoustic. I used to bring a bass guitar, an electric guitar, and a couple of acoustics, and that was a lot more work. So now I just put all the guitars in one now, and it's a little better. I told the ladies sometimes they get all excited. Did you turn down my volume in the headphones or was that me? I just wanted to make sure. All right. So we got to just, while you were using the little boys room, I just looped out the bass and the drums to 3 different sections again, the verse, the chorus, and the bridge. So right now that we're on the verse there. Taking a little longer to loop these just to kind of explain it, what I'm doing. See, while I was talking, I just looped that part, you know. That's the bridge. Here's the chorus. This is that song Bike I wrote after the dream about a biker chick that bought me a brand new motorcycle. It was the best dream of my life, but then I woke up. It's one of those dreams you try to get back into. It's like, no, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. It didn't work. It didn't work. Well, you said you might get some tattoos that no one could see. Buy me a bike, maybe leather boots up to your knee. And you think you might take a trip, but no one knows your name or my shade. And if I'm good, maybe I can go home. Must be my lucky day, 'cause she's riding by with a look in her eyes could only mean she's saying to me, Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you to jump on and follow me. Jump on and follow me. Well, it sounded good and it sounded right. Maybe I should be right on my new bike, on the road and on our way tonight. And if you think you will, and you know I would like, maybe you will show me your new tattoos. You know, the ones that no one can see. Must be my lucky day, 'cause she's riding by with a look in her eyes could only mean she's saying to me, call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you to jump on and follow me. Jump on and follow me. My lucky day, she's riding by with the look in her eyes could only mean she's saying to me, call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like, you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like, you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like, you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like, you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like, you can jump on and follow me. You know you're crazy. I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like, you can jump on. You can jump on. You can jump on and follow, jump on and follow, jump on and follow me. Jump on and follow me.